Τι γίνεται, είμαστε εδώ, Fluid V, και είμαστε στο In The Dough Podcast μαζί με τους αγαπημένους μας. Συντονιστείτε!
For podcasts, live streams, and unfiltered conversations. This is Dallas On Air.
Going international with it, you know what I'm saying? Man. Yeah, man, we got another full set, man, back at it. Man, just appreciate y'all pulling up, you know what I'm saying? Constant in the dough, man. Got my boy Freedom here and Fluid P. They finna drop some knowledge, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna start off with my boy Freedom, man. My boy here, man, just on your ass trainer, bro. Like, he holds you accountable in all areas of life, you know what I'm saying? What's what you really need, you know what I'm saying? You need somebody that's gonna care for you. Not too many people, you know what I'm saying, want to see you win, bro. But my man's right here. He's on foot with it, bro, you know what I'm saying? So, tell the people, man, just, you know, how you really just delegate yourself and how you really just, you know, make your imprint in this world, man.
It's a lifestyle, you know, it's just holding yourself accountable.
Facts.
I don't ask nobody to do nothing I wouldn't do.
Facts.
You know, even ask anybody that's in my program, from the youngest, from 5 years old, to the oldest as far as adults in their 70s, 50s. I got all age groups, and we all grind together.
Yeah.
You know, it's never just watching. We running 10 together, 10 miles, 15, we running together.
Yeah.
And I'm always leading the pack. Gotta stay on the front line. You know what I'm saying? That way, you holding people accountable, not just yourself, but you lead them by actions.
Yeah.
You know, and that's how I live by.
Yeah.
You know, because even growing up where I come from, I always respected what I see, what you do, not what you say.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So I always, when I knew it was my time to do what I had to do to be a leader, I always like, let me do it first so I can show you and give you the blueprint.
There really ain't no time to waste. So, I mean, you know, we doing this for a reason, you know what I'm saying? And for the season, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, for the most part, you know, we always say on here, like, health is wealth.
Yeah,
so, but you take it serious, though, Jay. You know what I'm saying? And you got to, though. You know, if you want to see long term and you're not in it for the short term, you got to take life serious, bro. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But, yeah, so what all training do you do?
I do boxing. I do skill development.
Okay.
So with me, I'm limitless. So no matter where you at in life, no matter how old you are, no matter where you at, I can meet you in the middle, and I can help. Cause my gift and my purpose is to help you become what God put you on this earth to be.
Facts.
Absolutely.
And when you understand, when you buy quality of Rolls Royces to Bentleys or whatever you buying, what's under the hood. You know what I'm saying? The engine. You're not buying. You're paying for what's on the outside, but your majority paying for what's under the hood.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, it's the same thing with us. You know what I'm saying? And that's what the problem is with the school system. Like, you can't take somebody that's been working with Lexus and send them over to Rolls Royce. Even if they say no there for 30 years.
Yeah.
And the problem with these kids is, like, they have all these different engines and all these different manufacturing stuff inside of them, you know what I'm saying? And they having all the same book.
Yeah, they not really developed.
And it's not developing because their book don't fit them. And sometimes the teachers ain't qualified to be able to teach them because they're teaching them curriculum.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What these youngins need, they need real, you know what I'm saying? Like what nature would give you, you know what I'm saying? Things that the earth is going to give you from your elements, air, water, fire, and earth, you know what I'm saying?
And as an adolescent, you really you ain't grasping life like you should
at all.
Until you're an adult, but you know what I'm saying? It really ain't no excuse for a child not to know.
No,
as a parent is there to, you know, relinquish their information to the child, you know what I'm saying? So you can't be like, well, my whole life I didn't know. Well, your parents should have been your God and your, you know, someone you should be looking up to, you know what I mean? So it always starts from the parent, but most deaf, like, you know, I be feeling like the kids, they just got it so sweet, bro. You know what I'm saying? Especially growing up now, like, everything's a little bit emotional, on the emotional tip. You know?
Different these days.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
so
different these days.
It's just, you know, you gotta find another narrative of how to teach, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I not to cut you off.
No, you good.
I just think the differences between us and them is the fact that even though we both don't have two-parent households, and it's just more the mom, grandmother, but we had the outside where outside taught us
Absolutely.
nature,
all day.
and that taught us the other half that we didn't have.
Nature,
you
yeah.
know what I'm saying? Not even just that. The OGs in the neighborhood, you seeing
Facts.
certain corners in my block is different corners, different people doing different things.
Facts.
Yeah,
So you
facts.
picking up just what's in your environment, and then they don't have that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? At all.
Yeah.
Like we was outside.
Yeah.
Where
You know what I'm
from
saying? I'm from the Bronx. And
Bronx.
Facts.
New York.
Okay.
I grew up in Brooklyn too. So
Yeah,
I call it triple B's, Bronx, Brooklyn, Boston, because I grew up in all three.
Facts.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
And, you know, life up there is just different. Like life in the down south, or you know,
Word.
my boy here, he from Cali. That's a whole jungle over there. You know what I'm saying? And like you got different parts where you know the theme of life is different. You know what I mean? So you can't come up under different protocols as other people can. You know what I mean?
100%.
So I totally feel that as well. And sometimes it does have a part in somebody's life. You know what I mean? So that's a good thing.
With,
With P.
What's going on? Yeah.
Yeah. Global.
Sure, yeah.
Global here. Why don't you just tell the people what you got going on as well? I know you are on the mission rapper as well. You know you trying to make your moves and whatnot, trying to expose yourself in the right form and fashion. So let the people know you know who Fluid P is.
So I go by Fluid P. Fluid because like water, sooner or later I'm gonna get to my destination. So
Facts.
everything I do is about finding a way.
Right.
So I love your motto, freedom, and just understanding that you are limitless, you are unstoppable, you are your only obstacle. So through my music, I'm also a fitness trainer. I have a motivational clothing line, and my ultimate goal is to be a motivational speaker.
Yeah.
Everything that I do is about understanding that everything that you need comes from within.
Right.
Yeah.
So I comprehend when you say the kids today versus us. At the end of the day, you're going to be exposed to different things, and you have the ability to make a choice.
Facts.
Right? After a certain age, and especially today with so much accessibility,
Yes.
the social media and internet,
Yes.
you have the ability to make a choice. So everything about my music is about revealing that you can make a choice. It doesn't matter how you start. It doesn't matter where you come from.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter, your race, ethnicity. Doesn't matter how you look, how it looks in the beginning. You just
Right.
got to start. And as long as you start, then it's only up. You can only go up. So I rap and sing in 4 different languages: Spanish,
Right.
French, English, and Greek.
Yeah.
I love languages. I love to understand people, and I love to empower people. And I think that the moment you understand what they're truly saying, that's when you can really grasp what they need.
Yeah.
Facts.
You're right.
Just language, period. You know, it
Yeah.
just broadens your, expansion of being fluent in different areas.
Yeah.
I know in New York, it's a whole lot of different,
Yes.
you know what I'm saying, just different cultures up there.
Word,
So
word.
I know,
Yeah.
you can't just be hip to one way up there. Like, you gotta be
Everything.
seasoned a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But the question I got for both of y'all, what makes y'all have the ability to care? What gives y'all the drive to care? Because y'all both are trainers, so y'all having to care for a person to able to see them at their best or get them to their best. You gotta, you know what I'm saying, have some type of care for. So what makes y'all have that or keep y'all, going? 'Cause I know people resistant at times.
Well, I come from very, very, very humble beginnings.
Facts.
I was born and raised in Athens, Greece. When you're black, it's different, and I think that's global.
Yeah.
But even that looks different in different places. And one thing about me growing up, I lacked the images. You talk about parents earlier, having somebody to look up to. I didn't have that. And my environment just showed me everything that I couldn't do. So I understand that when people are resisting training, resisting a change, is because they haven't realized what they're capable of doing.
Yeah.
And my role is to show them this is how.
Yeah.
People think they can, but it's really they don't know how to.
Yeah.
And that's where we come in.
Yeah.
And I mean, I've had 5 surgeries. Last year I had a stroke, and what I learned is that you are as strong as your mind.
Yeah.
So the moment you decide that I will, you
Yeah.
start asking for
Yeah.
questions, you start asking for help. That's it.
Yeah.
It's just gonna happen when you put the effort and you talk to the right people, and it's really about surrounding yourself around the right people.
Positive
So for
energy.
me, it's just knowing that everything that I aim for is really something that I can do, and helping
Yeah.
others see that, and you never know why someone is in the position that they are.
Yeah.
So you get to know people, you learn how to understand, how to listen, and just show them that they can. So
Facts.
God kept me here, and I want to show the people
You on a
that
mission.
Yeah.
God has a mission for everybody.
No, facts.
So-
Yeah. I was gonna ask y'all, with the type of athletes y'all train, do you feel like y'all train more athletes that do multiple sports or just one sport, like one sport athletes versus multiple sports athletes these days? With both of y'all.
With me,
Yeah.
I try to branch for everybody.
Yeah.
And I try to be in everybody's. Like I have kids that play soccer. I help a kid from high school. He went to he didn't want to play American soccer because
Yeah.
he wanted to be international. He didn't
Yeah.
want to be stuck in America.
Yeah.
So he asked me to help him, and I got him to Madrid. So now
Yeah.
he went to a club
Nice.
team over camp over there.
Yeah.
And he got picked up.
Yeah.
So now he got the opportunity to go through their system and be able to help like Luka Doncic and how like Rubio, they used to
Yeah.
how they played overseas.
Yeah.
Luka Doncic before they came to America.
Yeah.
They have them opportunities because they don't have AAU and all that stuff
Yeah.
like we do over there.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, so that's why they go.
Oh, wow.
That's why.
That's
That's why they go
true.
pro.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
why they go pro a lot.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, because
Yeah, I know
Luka
that.
been playing pro since he been like 13.
13.
Yeah.
Yeah, 13 for
13
us is like 8th grade. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And it's
Yeah.
like that's AAU. That's like 13 and under. You
Yeah.
know, type situation.
Yeah.
So them, they getting paid at that
Yeah.
age, and they have different clubs where they preparing them at
Yeah.
that young age to be
Yeah,
able to go pro.
facts.
Do you think that's
why a lot of them guys is really more ahead than
Yeah.
than a
Do you
lot.
think that's like a good route? Because I know with Luka, with his situation, him and his mother, they still don't have the greatest relationship today because his mama was taking his money
Word.
when he was
Oh, wow.
growing up. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Oh, wow.
when he turned like 18, came to the NBA,
Word.
he cut his mom off. That's why you always seen with his daddy because of that.
I mean, I see when it did for LaMelo. I mean,
Yeah.
how LeVar Ball did it his way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I just feel like you said, like what his mom was doing behind closed doors
Yeah.
really kind of messed him up. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
if you look at that even in music, you know what I'm saying, from young artists coming in the game,
Yeah.
look at what Joe Jackson was doing to Michael and
Yeah.
them, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it's just the game in general. It's just like you just have to have people around you that's 10 toes
Yeah.
down and that's going to really just care about you and lock
Exactly.
in. Because it can even be your parents.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That can do
Shit.
you wrong.
That's what I'm saying.
You said
Because
it was the moms.
when you 13 years old, I mean, you really don't. I mean, he don't got to say so. I mean, them
He
is-
don't.
that's
You
his
gotta
mama
wait till
and
he's
daddy.
18.
That's what I'm saying. So,
But it's
Can't
like
say nothing.
can't
So,
say nothing.
but why not go out? If you could play, you could play.
Yeah, you're right.
You know what I'm saying? I feel
right.
like you should get the opportunity.
Yeah.
No matter what your parents is going to do at the end of the day, because you can't control that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But at least he can go out there, do what he got to do, and make an opportunity for himself to make it better in the long run.
You're right.
As long as he stays on point and
Yeah.
has the maturity enough to really lock in.
Yeah.
Stay humble, like
Yeah.
you were saying earlier, and really work on your craft.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And don't get big headed enough. You know, because
Yeah.
I see a lot of kids from America, they get big up so fast.
yeah.
And then they fall so quick
They start
before they can really get their life going as far as
Yeah.
college. That's where it really starts. High school,
Yeah.
EYBL circuits,
You know, high
AAU.
school
Yeah.
let you.
But it's like college is really when you about to go to that next level. Okay, we're
Exactly.
ready for the league. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And that's what a lot of people too in America. They'll get ready for the league. They first year in college, and they miss out on all they first year
Yeah.
of college.
Yeah.
And that's why they don't end up winning championship because they're so focused and their minds already in the league already.
Yeah, I feel like I see like a lot of late bloomers these days have more success than people that's been start doing something when they were like 4 years old. Because the one that's starting at an early age, they getting burnt out, versus the ones that's getting started late, they just now get into it and want to see how far they can go with it, and they're gonna gonna have more motivation.
And I feel like they have enough more room to breathe.
Yeah,
Because all the light ain't on them for real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I look at like Steph Curry, John Morant, they came from low major schools.
Yeah.
They didn't come from no big time
You're right,
programs.
yeah. You're right.
You know what I'm saying? But you look at Steph, like you
Yeah.
look at Steph, he went to Duke
Yeah,
University.
he went to Duke versus
His brother, one of the greatest of all time. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? To even shoot a basketball. But it really, it don't matter where you at, so it's about where you at and not where you go.
Exactly.
You know, at the end of the day, what fits
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It fits your style.
Yeah.
'Cause a lot of people just go for the name
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it.
Yeah.
and get caught up and lost.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
be feeling like America don't prepare versus, you know what I'm saying, other countries. Because China, they prepare their young
Oh yeah.
so ahead of time that they ready for any tragic events. that
Yeah,
happen.
yeah,
But,
shit.
you know, just Russia too. They do the same.
Yeah.
Till they prepare. I just feel like America, they hold us back from real
Yeah.
reality.
What we
Yeah.
behind?
It's a
Yeah.
lack of
America-
exposure.
America's a corporation.
Fact.
Yeah.
As
it
a
is.
company, America was named after the Queen's great-great-granddaughter due to the fact that they wanted to build an establishment.
Yeah.
And it's a corporation
Yeah.
at the end of the day.
Yeah.
And we prepare the people here because they're not our own. If you China, that's their people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Their people first nature is spirituality.
Yeah.
Even though they might think it's kung fu and karate, but that's really their spirituality of how they like the Tai Chi. You know what I'm saying? How they control the energy within their body.
Yeah.
And if you go to Times Square, any Chinatown, and from DC, LA, anywhere, you're gonna see them out there 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock in the morning, elderly, 90 years old, 80. You know, so getting the energy moving.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because they understand the real wealth of what's going on.
Well, I also feel like just with the Chinese, bro, they understand that it's a real war other than the physical.
No,
You know what I'm saying? Like the war just spiritually is more at war than the physical at hand.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The stuff you see spiritual, you can't even see it, but it's active. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
I think it's a matter of gratitude.
Yeah.
You know, I was born and raised in Greece, Nigerian parents. I came here when I was 18, and I've been here ever since, going back and forth playing pro. It's a matter of gratitude. You know, here people have access. You don't know what it's like to not. For example, you talked about AAU earlier. I was lucky because someone saw me, blessed because I had put in the effort.
Yeah.
I was lucky for a coach from America came to my high school in Greece and saw how I could play.
Yeah.
We don't have AAU. We have a form of AAU, but it's not
Like
recorded.
Yeah.
It's not recorded.
Yeah.
Here, it becomes a profession really
Serious.
early.
Yeah,
You don't
yeah,
get paid as
Serious
early
early.
as we did.
Yeah.
But parents are out here with cameras and
Yeah.
tripods and everything, so you can get
Pay for
footage.
it,
Yeah.
all that,
The biggest thing is the infrastructure and the footage. So when you're born and raised in a culture where you just had it,
Yeah.
and your parents or your home, whoever you're looking up to, hasn't had access
Yeah.
to other cultures,
Yeah.
you don't appreciate.
Yeah.
Those other cultures that you're mentioning, they appreciate beyond what they can see
Yeah.
and beyond what they can grab.
Yeah.
I think that's the biggest element that differentiates America from other cultures and how kids are growing today. It's just that aspect of gratitude
Yeah.
that
Like you
can
said.
determine how your life can go.
Yeah, that's that exposure. And then
Yeah.
speaking of that, like, how was your journey from, like you said, you getting looked at and playing basketball at VCU? Like, how was that path?
So for me, my story as a basketball player is interesting. But I came from Greece. When I first came out here, I was in California.
Yeah.
So I was at UC Riverside for 3 years. Tragic story. Tragic. Very tragic. The coach was fired. So very tragic story. And then I went to New York. I was
Yeah.
like, you know what? I'm America,
Yeah.
West Coast, East Coast, let me see. And
Yeah.
then my last year, I was at VCU.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And the biggest thing, the difference with sports in America is just the physicality.
Yeah.
And my blessing, I think, in Europe, they see you as a player. As long as you have interest to learn,
Yeah.
they develop
teach
you
you, yeah.
fully.
Yeah.
Here is that, oh, you're strong, you're tall, you're a post player, you're a guard. Over there, it's just more of a full picture. You learn
Yeah.
the sport as opposed to a position. But the biggest aspect is the physicality for me
Yeah.
here and the mental toughness.
Yeah.
I loved it. I feel like my life prepared me, and I have Nigerian parents,
Yeah.
so they prepare you for anything in this world.
Yeah, you're
But
right.
the biggest aspect is just that mental toughness. We talk about it; it comes up in everything that we speak on.
Facts.
Knowing that it's gonna take beyond what you see.
Yeah.
It's gonna come from within. So
Yeah.
the sooner you learn that, the further you go,
Yeah.
and the longer you sustain where you've made it to.
Yeah. That's what's up. That's what's up.
Rap, rap, man.
Yeah.
Man, we gonna jump it out, man. The Cool Kicks owner, bro, raided and arrested for sneakers fraud for $500K, bro.
Yeah.
That's
It
crazy.
is crazy, bro, because
That was like a top selling shoe.
I mean, bro was like a top seller. You know what I mean? How he found a little niche to do the live stream, that's cool. But if you knew all that was stolen, bro, why is we even on live, bro?
Oh, thanks. Yeah, that's crazy, right?
We on live with stolen merchandise, bro,
stolen.
which is crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, like, you get too caught up, you move like that.
Yeah.
Because when they went to his house, every room was filled
That's
up
what I'm saying.
with shoes.
That's
you know
what
what
I'm saying. He got too comfortable, bro.
He got too comfortable,
Too
bro.
comfortable.
And then why would you have all the merchandise in one spot?
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? You should have been moving it. You should have been having some here, some there.
Yeah.
Splash
You know what I
spots and
mean?
all that, bro.
Yeah.
it ain't enough money that can pay for common sense, bro.
That's what I'm saying. When you living a life like that, you got to get what you can get and then get out of there.
Get
You
out,
can't stay
bro.
with it, you know what I'm saying? Cause
At the end of the day, I know these shoes are stolen.
yeah, exactly.
You feel me? I know the time on.
Yeah, the time coming.
The time
I'm
coming.
telling you, bro.
You feel me? I don't
makes
care
me
how
not
far
trip,
off the warehouse was.
Yeah.
If it was on water, there was no land around,
Yeah,
bro.
bro.
Man,
I'm telling you.
Feds
bro.
got every
Feds got
opportunity
sweet.
in every way, bro,
telling you.
to figure stuff out,
Making
bro.
I trust them other resellers though.
Yeah.
Like, you know, you got
like StockX and
like
all
StockX.
them,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
You should have been branching with them on the code.
That's what I'm saying. He could have made
Should have been
more
feeding them shoes just for the low. By the
What was
bundle.
his background? Like, where did he even get that idea from?
He had a shop. I mean, he well, from what I seen him, he had a shop. He would have rappers come in on the shop and
Yeah.
you know they shooting around or whatever, and he's selling the shoe like that. And then I guess it just grew outside it. But from what I was told, I heard that he was. I don't know if it was him personally, but he had people hitting the trains, and they would hit the trains while they would.
You know, they big on that.
Yeah, come on, man.
Yeah, it's cool.
crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
So
crazy, bro.
yeah, it's just. I mean.
all the time.
Any crime you do, bro, you can't be outside, bro.
Yeah.
You have to be like, you know,
That's
out
So
of,
strategically, if you're gonna do it,
out of clip, out of bird's eye view, bro.
Yeah.
But you can't do it because it's a camera everywhere now,
Yeah.
bro. You know what I'm saying? It's somebody always watching, somebody always gonna tell.
Yeah.
It's always something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nobody can't hold just water like that.
He committing a crime and trying to live the corporate life at the same time. He not gonna get away
Bro,
with it.
you
He don't get away with that, man.
And it's crazy because I was like, bro, I be thinking I be watching him. I be like,
Yeah.
bro, what just made him sell shoes for $1?
Yeah,
Hey, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Starting off for $1, like what
Yeah.
made you just do that?
Yeah.
But you steal them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You steal him.
He steal him, that's why.
Yeah, that's
it
why.
ain't his.
You don't care about it. You
Yeah,
steal
that's
them.
what I'm saying, right?
And you know you finna go to jail one day, so
Yeah.
whoop de do.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
At the end of the day, you gonna end up with nothing.
You feel me?
Exactly,
Yeah.
right.
Now they gonna seize all that.
Yeah, oh yeah,
They
all
gonna
that's
seize
coming
all
out.
that. You
All
know what I'm
that's coming
saying?
out, right?
If you ain't got no money in the ground, they finna
Yeah,
seize all
they
that,
seize
bro.
all that, bro.
You know, man, Jerry Jones, what's up with your boy, man? What's up with Jerry?
He said it was an accident, right?
Accident.
Nah,
He talking about it
hell
thumbs up. He talking about it
he was
thumbs
showing
up.
them niggas how it really feel, bro.
Looks
Because whoever
intentional.
said something to you, this is how you responded.
It
Bro,
looks
what? He
intentional.
was
Hey,
telling
bro,
niggas how it
everybody
really
saying, bro,
feel.
you ain't going to the Super Bowl anyway. He like,
Hey,
Fuck
he
him.
give him a thumbs up,
yeah,
right?
Thumbs up, boy.
the middle
What?
finger and the thumb, and they ain't by each other. They a finger in
what?
between. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, bro. You feeling some type of way, bro, about that time.
Yeah, he had to let him know, man.
But 250 ain't enough though. I think they need a little bit
250,
more.
they ain't
Well, that's
nothing.
pocket
Nah,
change for his ass, bro.
Shit.
Yeah, all
At least a million for him.
Yeah.
At least a million, bro.
Nah, for
Bro,
real.
what?
Yeah.
At least a million.
And so whoever got flicked off, he could have sued him.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he could have sued for that.
But yeah, that's crazy, bro. I don't know, man. That's Jerry Jones for you. Always in the mix,
That's how he
man.
always been, bro.
Always in the mix.
Nah,
man.
word.
Like that.
Joe Flacco, man. Was
Man.
that a good move? Was it a bad move?
For the Bengals, like in the situation they in with Joe Burrow getting hurt, it's a good move for them. I mean, it's a good move for both sides because he wasn't gonna be at the Browns for too long, and that'll give Shadir.
Was it a move that was prolonged? That should have been done.
I think they was
Shador
gonna.
got hurt?
I think, I think they shouldn't have started the season with him, but I get what they was doing. They was trying to have him like mentor Shadir and old boy, but I think it was the right time for him to go. You know what I'm saying? And go to a team that I think he can keep the Bengals competitive until Joe Burrow come back
yeah.
because he gonna be out for like 3
I
months.
don't know, bro.
Yeah.
That O-line is just horrible.
I mean, but he still got like Jamar Chase and
What about Lamar though? Lamar, they trying. I feel like they trying to push him back, bro. Or he could be asking to come back, but I kind of feel like they pushing him too.
I don't know.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they gonna need some help too. If they want to make the playoffs, they gonna need some help.
It's gonna come down to the end.
Yeah,
For them and
I
the
ain't gonna
Bengals.
lie, just Patriots like in the AFC, Patriots beat the
look
Bills,
good,
bro.
yeah.
Man, then Giants,
Yeah.
bro, Giants got 2 rookies taking over, the quarterback and the running back.
Fucking
Bro, they-
the rookie they got, he nice.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Jackson
That's what
Dart.
I'm
That's what I'm
saying.
saying.
Because when we played them the second game, Russell Wilson was playing, and like it was, but they're like a whole different Giants team, bro.
Yeah, nah, facts.
And then what was crazy, bro? White got hurt for one play, and Russell Wilson got in the game. All the fans was booing him, bro. And he threw a bad pass. He just made it worse. I was like, oh man.
I been feeling like Wilson get caught up, bro. Like
Yeah.
he be having good runs.
Yeah.
And then he just throw a weird ass pass, bro.
Yeah. I don't know, bro. I feel like ever since him and
Like Sierra be whistling in his ear.
nah, I feel like ever since him and Sarah got married, like everything
His
just started going
drive went
downhill,
down.
bro. Yeah,
Yeah.
I really feel like that. Cause like, bro, he
You
was.
got somebody that's up. Is just
Yeah,
like you.
bro.
I mean, I don't.
That's what I'm saying. I think he just in it for the money now. He
Yeah,
ain't training
facts.
like he used to train, bro.
Facts.
Cause
Facts.
man,
But Yeah, man. I don't know. I think it is a good deal.
Yeah.
Shador finally get his moment. I mean, we all said it that. I mean, his daddy even said it's a time that's gonna come.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I guess it's the time.
It's
for
the
him
time,
to do
man.
it. But I mean, better now than never.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
So Diddy asked Trump for a pardon.
Yeah.
Goofy.
I think he's recently.
He said goofy.
Yeah.
recently.
Agreed.
I just think like he trying to steal all he can do not to be behind bars.
Man, what?
And then, like you
Crazy.
said, they say he was just talking shit about Trump a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
Man, he
So then he
was
asking this man for help.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man.
desperate.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Boy, what?
Yeah.
You want to get out? That's how you
Yeah.
go through it.
Yeah. He know.
Yeah.
He know. Yeah.
Yeah.
He know. But it ain't gonna work though.
Yeah,
But you do your time, bro. I feel you be
Yeah.
do your time.
Yeah,
yeah, bro, you got a little 4 years, bro. Just sit
I
down.
think you will
Yeah.
gain respect back from
I don't know
the
about
world,
that.
bro.
You just do your time, don't do
Yeah,
your thing,
time, bro.
That's what
Not
I'm
sure
saying.
about that one, but
Yeah.
you
I
can
mean,
at
you
least
fucked
try.
a lot of people up, but at the
He
same
did.
time, like, if you just come to terms with, like, man, you know, consequences do
Yeah.
have to be, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They have to be done.
Yeah.
Like, and really sit down, bro, and
Yeah.
really look at itself.
That's what I'm
Reflect in the
saying.
mirror, bro.
That's
Like,
what I'm
do your
saying.
time, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Because the more he was getting away with, like the worse it got.
The worse it got.
Now,
Yeah.
it's gonna humble him. He ain't. You know what I'm saying? He gonna come out a different person.
5
That's
years
how
isn't
it
enough.
2004, bro.
Yeah, that's how affection is, bro. Affection it grabs on the host, bro, to
Yeah.
affect others, bro. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
I mean, that's all he was doing. Was just
Yeah, he been
fucking
getting away with
people
shit
up,
since
bro.
like the '80s.
Yeah.
Since what's the little crew he had with
Biggie.
Nah, he had a crew before that. You know what I'm talking about? Heavy D them. You remember the situation that happened with that from the
Heavy D wanted to leave or something.
Nah, somebody had it was like a Travis Scott situation where people was getting like tramped and stuff like that. But it was a woman. They was pushing everybody towards the glass, and it was a pregnant woman by the glass, and they the crowd was so big they pushed her through the glass and killed her trying to get the Puffy and stuff.
Oh, wow.
And then Puffy he wasn't trying to help her out and stuff like that. And that's how like that crew broke up after that. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause it was like Puffy, Heavy D. It was somebody else with them. Yeah, this was exactly. That's when he was with Howard. This was like before Biggie was with them towards the end. But then Howard had let him go, and then he made up his own label with Biggie called Bad.
No, I didn't even know that.
You didn't know that?
I mean,
Nah, he been doing stuff since then, bro.
I mean, yeah, bro, he a wild child, bro.
Yeah, he is.
When you a wild child, bro, you bad boy.
Yeah,
you know what
bro.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I mean, I think like the Tupac shit, like
that's
solidify him to
Yeah.
do
That's
this goofy shit.
That's
you know what I'm
what
saying?
when he did that.
You
like,
feel like he got away with the
that's what
Tupac?
made him. And then he had songs, bro, saying like, you know what I'm saying, throwing slugs at Tupac. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
He had a couple of songs throwing slugs at Tupac. It's a song with him and Biggie called I don't know if y'all heard it, it's called Player Hater. Like they was singing. You remember that? It was a Biggie last song. They was singing, but like they was making fun of like Tupac and Suge and them just saying like we can go wherever we want and do what we want to do and y'all can't do nothing.
Oh,
You
wow.
know what I'm saying? Yeah. You just gotta listen to it and then like just pay attention to the lyrics.
Yeah, man.
5
it's-
years are not enough.
Yeah.
True, that too.
Like a
you know what I'm
decade.
saying?
Yeah.
5, I
A
think they
decade
went a
to
little
reflect
light,
and all
but
that.
Yeah.
he paid for most of that time too.
He did. Oh yeah, he did.
Yeah, he paid for most of that time
because he
too,
was
so-
paying. I think they said while he was locked up, he was paying like, was it like $200,000 a day
Ain't nothing.
for like the rest of his life or some shit like
Oh,
that?
yeah.
I think it's something. Yeah,
Ain't nothing.
he paying that. Yeah, something like that.
Ain't
bro.
nothing. I mean, you know, all his investors like pulled out, but
Hell yeah.
bro still had money though. He
still had money.
there, so
Yeah.
you know, man, LeBron James, funny bunny, man.
Decision number 2.
Yeah,
Bro,
bro,
That was
bro.
Bro, come on, man.
Yeah, I
Hennessy
kind of
commercial.
felt like
Yeah.
it would have been something corny, bro.
Yeah.
But I also thought like, okay, bro might just be throwing in the towel or something,
Nah.
or he might be going to a different team. You feel me?
Yeah.
Man, bro, really going.
Hennessy commercial.
Bro,
Hennessy
going over to liquor
commercial,
shopping.
bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Niggas took off their job. You
Yeah,
know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
people putting
They done-
PTO.
yeah, PTO and all that.
It's
shit.
not that
Just seeing where it's
serious,
going.
bro.
That's what I'm
It's
saying.
not really not that serious at all.
And then it's a dude trying to sue him because like the Lakers
Yeah.
rose up their tickets because they thought
It went
LeBron
from
going
like
down
$50 to like $500. Some
Yeah.
people paid like a couple thousand.
hell yeah,
Retarded.
from the last game of the season.
Boy, you got me
man.
fucked up.
Yeah, come on, man.
Retarded.
Yeah, you crazy
man.
for that.
He was wrong for that.
Hell yeah, he was wrong for that.
He could just say, hey, you know, got a commercial coming out.
Yeah.
Y'all check me out.
That's what I'm saying. You have to do that.
Boy, what?
Because Snoop did that a couple of years ago when he was talking about he was gonna stop smoking, and then like the little barbecue pit thing.
Oh,
came
yeah.
out. It's like
Smokeless barbecue
it's like a
thing,
no
yeah.
smoke barbecue pit that came out.
Yeah.
yeah.
Man, Cash Money.
Yeah, they
Having
do
a
like
versus, no limit.
Yeah,
Celebration.
I like that.
Yeah, I mean,
like that.
yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, about time. I think
Yeah.
it's long overdue.
That's what I'm saying. It's way long.
Way long overdue.
I wish we would have had them in their prime doing that, but it's still.
I mean, it was on their own two different journeys.
Yeah, way two
You know
different
what I'm
jerseys.
saying?
Yeah, you're right.
Cash Money was up front. And
Yeah.
no limit was back door.
That's
you know
what I'm saying.
But
Shit, they was still up
They were
there.
both doing their thing.
Yeah,
Who would y'all choose though? Like if y'all had to choose out of one on, who would y'all
No
choose?
limit.
What?
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Just
He probably the only one
cause
saying that too.
like I just said, Cash Money was up front.
Yeah.
No limit was
saying,
back
bro.
door. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, them was back though.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I feel
Baby,
like
fuck his-
when I was
fuck his artist.
coming up, No Limit was listening to the old heads.
Yeah.
And
Cash
us
Money was like, you
listening
know what I'm
to,
saying?
you know,
Baby,
Cash
fuck
Money.
his artist,
Yeah,
bro.
Yeah, Cash Money was at the parties.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? While you sitting at the old house,
Yeah.
you might put on some
Yeah.
Juvia, not Juvia, Mystical or some some Master P.
Yeah, Mass P, yeah.
Who y'all pick?
I pick Cash Money.
Cash
Yeah,
Money.
Likewise.
Cash Money, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Cash
Yeah,
get
it's
you up, man.
not even close.
No, me.
It's not even close. to
Cash
me,
Money,
but
like you turn your bottle upside down.
Nah, facts. But I will say for like everything that for what Master P did, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
just having like his own stuff and doing it his way, he did a great job at it.
Well,
you know
yeah,
what
they
I'm
both
saying?
influenced
Yeah.
each other.
Yeah, they did. They did. Hell
You
yeah,
know,
they did.
they seen P.
They did.
doing his thing. So they had to
Yeah,
up their game too.
yeah, and they stuff was similar too.
But really, for Cash Money, if it wasn't for Wayne.
Oh yeah, yeah. It wasn't for Wayne. Yeah,
Wayne
it
having
wasn't.
that whole ordeal, bro.
Yeah,
Like
it wasn't even. It wasn't. It was crazy. So Wayne and Turk, they was about to leave Cash Money and go with Master P and them because he was buying them cars, and then he was like which car went buying cars?
Baby.
Yeah, Breadman went buy him a car, and like they like last minute he brought him a car, and then they stayed with Cash
I
Money.
mean, he want Bird was gonna do whatever.
Yeah, he wanted to.
to keep that group.
Yeah, you're right.
You feel me? I mean, I done heard some shit too about him, but you know, he a funny joker, but also too he a hustler too.
Nah, he is.
And the way they promoted Cash Money, bro,
Yeah.
they did it way.
Bro, they made it look good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They did it way better than anybody at the time, bro.
Yeah,
you know
they
what I'm
did.
saying?
They did.
So, but like I just said, if Wayne didn't have his ordeal, bro, they wanna.
If it went for Wayne, but that whole crew wanna.
Yeah, they wanna took off.
You know what I'm saying?
You know?
Because Juve was like the next closest thing.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
Even with just him, if he would just been him, they still wouldn't have took off like that.
It just took a turn when he tried to go DJ.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You feel me?
Oh yeah, that came out.
BG had the potential, but he just got strung on them drugs in them streets.
Yeah.
Because BG was
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, nah, facts.
BG was like that.
Yeah.
But BG was just too caught up in the streets. He was a real street
Yeah.
cat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It kind of reminded me of like, and growing up in New York, you had Alamo. He was so
Yeah.
caught up in the streets playing ball, he didn't go to Fresno State with Skip.
Yeah.
Facts.
And Skip to my little Skip ended up leaving. He's like, I'm going to be a superstar over here. But some
Yeah.
people want to be Pee Wee Kirkland in the hood though.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that's not longevity. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? At the end of the day, you be a hood star, but what's a hood star? Ain't paying your bills. You know what
You're
I'm
right.
saying? At the end of the day.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's how I kind of feel about Beans, bro. If Beans, they on his shit, bro, I feel like he would win way further than
Who?
Benny Siegel.
Oh yeah, Beans.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
Yeah. But that's just him. That's what happens when you're just a real one.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? When you're a real one and you choose not to, because I was signed with Team Rock for like
Okay.
3 years before they broke
Okay.
up. You know what I'm saying? So I was in there with a lot of them. But
Yeah.
it just I mean, growing up and seeing certain things in the industry is like when you're real, you ain't going for certain things.
Yeah.
Certain people are going for certain things that certain people ain't going for.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like this whole world is a spiritual world we live in.
Yeah, bro.
And it's like, what's a man or a woman to gain their whole world and lose their soul for
Facts,
what you're
yeah.
trying to gain? And,
Facts.
and that's all it is. It's a test. And even in like, it's a test. That's why even when I was in Vegas, I came here after the NBA Summer League with the Kings. But it's all a test. You know what I'm saying? That's why this Puff Daddy situation, he's just a puppet for them
Yes.
in our industry to be next to us.
Yes.
You know, he's the way in to us because a lot of us ain't letting them in. So they're gonna get one of us
And he
to
gonna
get
try to
as a puppet.
manipulate.
But that's why they call them gatekeepers. They have gatekeepers in every industry.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But a lot of them is doing certain things behind closed doors to get certain places.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's not talent, you know, because a lot of these places, they're really like clubs. They're really like fraternities.
Yeah.
And you have to be initiated in. Like
Yeah.
the NBA, they call it Ricky Hazing, but it's not really, it's Ricky Hazing amazing after you get drafted, but it's like in the music industry too. It's all initiations.
Same shit.
And they do it like in certain parties, like a pub party or like a Michael Rubin. Like it's just certain people got certain things, but they're gonna expose us because it's us. But it's a lot of them that have the same thing going on, but they're not.
We ain't got no
exposing them.
problem doing it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We think on other terms that this is it. Nah, it really make you look like a fool. You know what I'm saying? Like I just seen the little Ice Spice photo she taken with the little design or whatever. Which well, I don't know what she is, bro. But it's just like, man, it's full blown in our faces, and bro, just like people just denying the fact that this ain't what it is. All right, whatever.
Yeah.
It's cool.
No, bad.
It's
But,
it's a generation for it though.
Cardi B has finally accepted to pay Offset spouse support.
That's crazy, bro.
That's wild.
That's
wild.
crazy.
I mean, hey, that's how law works.
Yeah.
My boy read the book. You
It
feel
go
me?
both ways, you know.
My boy read the books. The shoes, on the other hand, should be peeling him like a banana.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Well,
But-
That's crazy.
But another thing, like just truly and honestly, bro, just let her live her life, bro.
Nah, facts.
Like, bro, you got your own. You got your
Leave her
own.
alone,
going
That's
on.
your own stuff, bro.
Like, she left you, that was it.
Yeah.
Leave it at that, bro.
Yeah.
What?
You trying to peel her for the bread. I
Yeah,
know
bro. When you already got bread,
You know what I'm saying?
you know what I'm
But, bro, just leave her alone, bro.
Gotta keep
you know,
it P,
y'all got
man.
kids together and whatnot.
Yeah.
She's going to eventually need that money, but
Yeah.
yeah,
That's crazy,
I
bro.
mean, it's cool, but I really didn't feel it. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
But yeah, a lot of people saying he ain't a real man because of that. But
Yeah.
Probably feelings
That's why
involved, so
women
he
need
feel
to
like he
make
got to
sure-
do something, and it's
Yeah.
probably the only thing he
Yeah.
feel like he can do
Yeah.
to get an advantage.
Yeah, you're right.
And I'd rather see something like this than him put his hands on it and really
Facts.
just black out. And really
Yeah,
just OD, you know
facts.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts.
He going through something.
Yeah.
He's going through a lot.
And his brothers ain't really his brothers there to help him out.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
like you think about, he got all this money and all that, but that still keep you lonely, bro.
Yeah.
You still
Yeah.
by yourself. You still on the Gilligan's Island.
that's
You want your
crazy.
money.
You got
Yeah.
millions of money, but you still worrying about it.
Yeah.
But the money
Bump into
doesn't.
you can bump into any woman to, you know what I'm saying, distract you from this.
Bro, you a rapper, bro.
You know?
Like, you gonna meet females, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, but think about how many girls he probably been with. You got access to everybody of the whole world, right?
Yeah.
But sometimes it just ain't about just everything you can have. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Sometimes it just be that one. But when you did have it, what you do when you did have a
You step
that
out.
type situation, exactly.
out.
Exactly.
So it's like it come back around for you, bro.
Yeah.
But them be the ones that do that though, to step out on the female and
Yeah.
then be on the
Yeah,
back.
be the one,
Because it's like you got to understand the quality woman he picked. He felt like he was able to do that and still
Yeah.
come back for who she was as a woman,
Yeah.
where he met her at.
Yeah.
And because you ain't doing no lawyer, no doctor woman like that, or
Yeah.
no woman
Right.
that has a high level of quality about
Yeah.
herself.
Boundaries too.
Nah.
And,
Yeah,
and you know
nah.
better. Like you feel like you can keep messing up and coming back due to the fact that how much you really respect her and know who she is.
Yeah.
And she's your baby mother.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, and he still didn't follow the respect.
Yeah.
You really just turned into a martyr because they really gravitated to her more
Yeah.
than gravitated to you.
But I just think he don't got respect. Cause look what he did with him and Quavo. I'm supposed to be your brother, right? I don't
Yeah.
care. Like it don't matter what you
Yeah,
go
he
through
don't
with your
give a
brother.
hoot,
You don't mess with somebody shorty. No matter
Yeah,
what.
facts.
You mess
That's
with-
sweet.
Yeah, it don't matter who. Like that's your
Yeah.
man, partner,
Facts.
dating, whatever. I don't care if it was a
Off
one night
limits,
date.
bro.
You
Yeah.
can't- that's off limits, bro.
Yeah,
that's crazy,
But he don't
bro.
got respect. I guess he got respect for himself or anybody else. So it's
Yeah.
like you look at it like
Yeah.
it just shows.
Yeah, if you don't respect yourself, you ain't gonna
The
respect
hot, I
nobody
mean,
else.
but all groups, bro, they like, man, they always come to a term where,
Yeah.
bro, you know, relationship is tested, bro. But
Yeah.
they was the hottest group in the industry,
was.
bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the Migos, they was up
You know, changed the game, bro. Unfortunately, bro, he came back behind the female, you know, to break them up. But
That's crazy.
yeah, bro.
I don't like that she agreed to that,
Yeah.
Facts.
but I like that happened because more women need to see what a bad marriage can end up like.
Yeah.
So for me, and I don't have kids, but for women that are aspiring to have kids, it's so important to understand that you need to be able to hold your own.
Yes.
You need to be able to be independent before you decide to have children
Yeah.
because you don't know how that relationship will end. And
You're
it could
right.
be a great marriage.
Yeah.
It could be any, but for whatever reason y'all separate. It doesn't
Yeah.
have to be cheating.
Yeah.
You need to be able to know that with what you've done, you can support your children.
Yeah.
Those things can happen. And I think it's going to open the eyes of a
Yeah.
lot of women because you know your body changes. And
Yes.
in this case, Cardi B, I'm a fan of Cardi B, yes.
Yeah.
But from a neutral standpoint, she's a woman that's been pregnant multiple times. She didn't stop
Yeah.
working. The grind that she has never
Kept going.
stopped.
Yeah.
So it showed that being pregnant is not an excuse to not do.
Yeah.
And being successful is not an excuse to become comfortable. You need to make sure that you're building in the back end.
Yeah.
You might end up with somebody like that. You might end up that the people that you're working with have different agendas. So as a woman, you always need to understand that you need to be able to hold your own
No, you're
with kids. You need to be able to raise your children on your own. You need to be ready for that. He could have died. Like, you never know what it's going to be. So.
No, you're right, because a lot of women go into like marriage with the wrong reasons, you know what I'm saying, for the wrong reasons, and ready for the divorce, thinking they finna take everything, you know what I'm saying?
It
But
goes
this time around,
too.
it turned out to be the other way.
On the cool, I also think you did just to big boy him.
Yeah.
And made him the little boy.
Yeah.
Definitely did that.
You know, nah, for real.
Yeah, nah, facts.
In life, you ain't gonna make it unless I make it.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
exactly.
saying? Yo, there's no food on the table unless I put it on the table. You know what I mean? So,
now it's done with. She don't have to worry about him trying to come back around.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? It's done with. She don't have
There's
to worry
no
about
price
it no
to
more.
peace.
Exactly.
Might as well take that money. She can make that.
Yeah.
yeah,
You know what? She make money.
She's from the Bronx, man. She gonna hustle. She from the Bronx. She gonna hustle. She know what it
You
is.
just see just hustle wise, bro. She like more on the go than bro is. I know bro got the little designer. I don't know if y'all ever seen his show, but he got the little designer show. It's cool and all, but she was on TV.
Yeah.
She was on TV before she even met you.
Yeah.
So that's her foundation.
Yeah.
She had money before she met you. You know what I mean?
She already had her own gig.
Yeah, her money was already out there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Oh, so you say you a Cardi fan? So
Yeah, absolutely.
who was your top female
I was about
rapper?
to ask you that.
That is
Like
so
top two.
funny, yo. Everybody
Yeah.
asks me this. 50 Cent is my guy.
What?
What?
I know. I didn't have like a. I know it's crazy.
What?
But I'm like 50 Cent to the core. 50
The old
Cent.
50 was a dog though.
It was hard.
Old 50 was a dog.
03?
No,
03 50 Cent?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Old 50 was a dog, so I understand.
Mixtape 50.
That's
Yeah.
my
50 was
guy.
like that.
Yeah, fake.
Just
He top 20.
Top 20?
Yeah. All time.
but not just music. Like everything has an expiration date, and that's what
Yeah.
you learn as an
No,
athlete.
you're right. Yeah.
Everything that's physical has an expiration date. So even with music, people
Yeah.
fuck with you today, they might not fuck with you in 5 years.
Yeah.
It's a very competitive environment. You need to create things that will keep you relevant.
Yeah.
He does that.
Yeah,
Nah, you're right.
nah, for sure. He
Right.
is doing
So
it.
Yeah.
I used to listen to 50 Cent.
Yeah.
He got me
He
through a
even
lot of
switched it over
shit.
to
Yeah.
films, which is
Yeah, he a good
Yeah.
businessman now.
Very
good.
You know he live in Houston. He like part owner of the Rockets and the Astros.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There you go.
You gotta be able to maneuver the money from what got you in.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Saying you
And-
stay stuck on what got you in.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like,
You
bro,
gonna
you
make
gonna
it
have to
far.
always find something different to
That's
keep
what I'm
yourself
saying. You gotta
relevant,
keep
bro.
yourself
And
going.
sometimes, bro, it's just best to, you know what I'm saying, venture
Yeah.
out,
Expand
bro.
your portfolio,
Facts.
man.
Yeah.
Learn.
Facts.
Educate yourself.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
You're right.
I mean, that was kind of
Yeah.
that was
Yeah,
surprising.
exactly.
I ain't know
I
you
wasn't
gonna say
expecting that. I wasn't
50
saying 50 Cent.
That is
He
surprising.
had his time though. He had his time.
Yeah.
What about you, my boy? What's like your top
Yeah,
two?
who your favorite
Top
artist?
two is for artists.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all time. Top 3.
Man, Bob is definitely one. Marley, legend. And then as far I grew up on Jay.
Yeah.
But Wayne, man, Wayne.
He's on.
Wayne.
Yeah.
I gotta put him in
Yeah,
Wayne.
yeah.
Got to. You
Yeah.
gotta put Wayne first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you see, he been doing. He got too many classics, and he been doing it for so long.
Yeah.
Now he ain't the same. Obviously, he older now.
Yeah, he
You know
older
what I'm saying?
now.
He like, but it's
Yeah.
like, yeah, Wayne for sure.
You want to put Tupac Biggie in there?
Biggie, I mean, I listen to Biggie, but
Yeah.
Biggie, Tupac definitely was
Yeah.
like that for sure.
Yeah.
But Wayne for me.
Yeah.
Wayne for me.
Yeah,
for
Wayne
sure.
number 2 in my books behind Tupac, and then I got
Tupac.
Scarface after them.
Yeah, Scarface is tough.
Yeah.
Yeah, cause Wayne, even when he first came in, he switched it up
Yeah.
to when he was once he got in.
Yeah.
When he first got in, it was cool
Yeah.
rapping, but he started making it lyrical.
Yeah.
Once he got in.
Yeah.
And then he switched it up with the rock.
Yeah.
You feel me? So I mean, that, like I just said, that's what we was on when we was young.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
Arizona Cardinals head coach Gannon hits DeMarco. What's his name?
DeMarco Murray.
DeMarco.
Doing that?
DeMarco. he said DeMarco Murray.
No, not DeMarco Murray.
Mercado for dropping the ball before scoring.
Yeah,
a
for
touchdown.
scoring, bro. I mean, yeah, number one, you can't be putting your hands on nobody.
Boy,
you know
what?
what I'm saying? Like, don't hit nobody.
I don't care if he fumbled the ball.
Yeah, like you can't hit nobody.
Yeah,
Yeah, bro, you can't put your hand on nobody, bro. Come on, yeah, he should have been fired.
Fine,
He should have been fired.
Fine, yeah.
He should have been fired.
Fired would have been like,
He should have been fired.
it sent a
Man.
message, but yeah.
Yeah.
Like, bro, and then again, you're white, he's black.
Yeah, exactly. Come on,
bro.
bro. Come on, bro.
The image.
That's a whole nother fire.
If you hit him
bro.
back, then what?
Yeah, if he try then what?
Yeah, then
That's my thing, like, bro.
Yeah, bro. Like,
It'd have
come
been
on,
over
man.
it, bro.
That's
Bro,
what I'm
as
saying.
emotional as folks are, bro,
Yeah,
you can't
bro.
be doing that
You
stuff,
can't be
bro.
doing that, man.
He might have been waiting for your ass out the
Yeah.
Shit. You embarrassed me today. You embarrassed me today, coach.
I'm telling you, right?
Yeah, bro.
You gotta see him out there, bro. Yeah.
I am you, right?
But the thing is, Americano not a bad running back though.
Nah, he
bro.
not.
That was
He
like the
not.
only bad fuck up he had all
Yeah.
season. So
Just an
far,
honest mistake.
It was just-
Same thing
yeah,
happened
bro.
with Sean Jackson.
Yeah.
They just did the same thing, bro.
This shit happen every year, though. I mean, you would think by
yeah.
now, like, bro, just run through the, just
Bro,
run through the
run through the
line.
end zone,
Go all the way to the wall.
Yeah, bro.
Go all the way to the wall.
Run to the wall. Yeah, bro.
Forrest Gump that bitch, nigga.
Go all the way to the wall. Run all the way to the wall. And then let the ball
drop
go.
that bitch, bro.
Yeah.
Come on, man. That happen every year, bro.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
Crazy, bro.
I mean, for a player, it is, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
awareness.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Being aware of what you're doing, what's going on.
Yeah.
And just keeping it humble, bro. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Man, I don't know how much more you can speak on that. Just
You're right.
keeping it humble.
Yeah.
Game ain't over yet.
Yeah, game ain't over. Yeah, like you
Yeah.
said, bro. It's not over, man.
Game ain't over yet, but yeah, that was crazy, bro.
Do not put your hands on me.
Yeah, don't put your hand on nobody.
Yeah, don't put your hand
You
on
know what I'm
nobody.
saying?
Fuck what I did, boy.
Because
Yeah.
it's not even the action, it's what follows up after that.
Yeah.
Like you're making it okay.
Yeah.
So he needs to be fine. I'm not familiar with that.
Yeah.
But I'm just thinking about it from a higher level. Like
Yeah.
if we make that okay, it's gonna happen
Exactly, it's gonna happen
Facts.
again.
So-
It's gonna happen again. You're right.
You
It's
know,
probably that has happened.
Yeah.
already.
Hell yeah.
but you know, they talking
Yeah,
about, man, you should
if
have
he's
slapped him.
comfortable doing
Shit,
it.
they should knock that nigga out, bro.
Probably have to.
I'm talking about the coach. You know,
Oh, the coach.
they were
Oh,
like,
talking about, yeah.
You darn right.
Yeah, yeah.
You should have slapped him. You know, I ain't been.
Hell yeah.
It goes
man.
to show you. They
Yeah.
do that. You said cameras is everywhere. They
Yeah.
know that.
True. Yeah, they
But
know
the
that.
truth comes out because behind closed doors is worse.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm
And
saying.
think
bro.
about,
It's
think about
probably
back in the day
happening.
when they had Bob Knight out
Yeah.
there doing that. That's why I didn't go to play for him. I didn't want to go
Yeah.
to Texas Tech and play for him.
Yeah.
Boy,
Bob
you know
Knight was crazy back in the
Yeah,
day.
he was
But
doing
yeah,
something.
but
really
but,
aggressive.
But
Yeah.
the thing about it, he's not the only one. Like you might catch him. There's gonna be
Yeah.
certain ones you catch in the open. Like damn,
Yeah.
like that's crazy. But it's a lot of them behind closed doors that's
Yeah.
doing even worse.
Yeah.
That you don't even see.
Charles
You know what
Barkley had a
I'm saying?
situation like that at Auburn. His coach hit him, and he told his coach, like, "Coach, man, don't hit me no more."
Why
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, why you think even on Spreewell choked his
Yeah.
coach?
Oh hell yeah.
But
Bro, you remember that with the Warriors? The Spreewell and
He choked-
PJ.
he,
PJ, how you say his name? PJ.
I don't know the coach's name, but
yeah.
Spreewell choked him out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's like. Yeah, man. But coaches, they'll be ODing, bro. Even I had to stand up for some of my teammates that don't play that much, and the coaches is really bullying for real.
Yeah.
Like coaches really be bullying like the kids
Wow.
on the team.
Yeah,
I had
they
to
do.
stand up for even high school and college. Like,
Yeah.
chill out, like, cause when you the man, like they ain't gonna say nothing to you. But the youngins that don't really play like that,
Yeah.
they feel like they can treat them like anything.
I mean, as a player, they know you're
Yeah.
not gonna do anything
Yeah.
to jeopardize your
Scholarship.
position or
Yeah.
your scholarship. You know what I'm saying? So they already know, bro.
They be
Yeah.
ODing though. They
Yeah.
do.
High school and college is really,
I'm
too
surprised to see it now because you got NIL deals now. Because NIL is starting to go into high school now.
Right.
They're gonna start getting paid millions in high school
Crazy.
to play NIL.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it's like now you find in the pros you can fire coaches.
Yeah.
Like in
Yeah.
college you can't do that, but now it's probably gonna start to a point where you can start firing
You can
coaches
start doing it,
just
bro.
because you're getting so much money.
Yeah, bro.
And so much money is involved now because there's so many of these kids in the portal, bro.
Yeah.
Boy,
And I mean,
right.
a lot of
Quick
them
take
is not
that
because of a lot of it's not because of coaches. A lot of it because these kids are spoiled and
Yeah.
they feel like if I don't get my way, if somebody tell me no, then I'm gonna go over here and get a yes type
Yeah,
situation.
I just really don't.
Yeah.
I'm really gonna go over and say.
But a lot of these
ain't gonna
coaches
do
is
no more.
OD because I feel like a lot of these NFL coaches, even then when you look at the combine, like I feel like a lot of them should be legends of the people that played in the past should be them in them positions. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? They should be coaches and should be trainers and should be out there in the field with them.
Yeah.
Because a lot of these coaches out there, they be treating them like the police do in your neighborhood.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Facts,
and they be
bro.
trying to show their chest and show their muscle. Like,
Yeah.
bro,
Yeah.
man, they be jealous.
Yeah.
They be jealous some of the players. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
they
They do.
do.
And they take it out on their authority. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying? To
bro.
really
Yeah.
use
Really, they
their
be
weight,
power
bro.
tripping, bro. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying?
Facts. I seen this story where this dude, he was a superstar running back at Tulane. He left Tulane with the Oregon because they gave him $700,000.
Yeah.
And now he complaining because he ain't getting enough playing time. And he's trying to transfer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
But that's because the coach is like, you getting all this money, you getting more money than me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show you. I'll sit you on the bench. I
Yeah.
won't play you.
hell yeah.
But it's like they're willing to even risk their job
Yeah.
to prove a point.
Try to
But it's
prove a
like, bro,
point.
you proving a point. You messing somebody else's career.
Yeah,
This is
exactly.
their life.
It's their
Exactly.
life.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
gonna be here.
Yeah.
You feel me? All you doing, they'll exchange somebody else.
But like I told you, they're pick and chosen from the beginning, bro. And it starts even from the Nike, you know what I'm saying? From the sneaker deals. Like, even when I went to Nike All-American camp, like, they pick and choose you, bro. And it's all a fraternity. And they groom you. And they put you in a position where the ones that are there, they pick and choose you, bro. You just not there just because.
Do you feel like they pick and choose, they chose Cooper
Flag?
Yeah.
What you mean?
I feel like they brand them. They pick who they want, and they brand them. They make who they want to make superstars.
New Balance.
Yeah.
Because think about, even we were just talking about Cardi B earlier, right? Cardi B has been dope. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't feel like they had to put her up against Nicki Minaj and bring Nicki down for her to come up.
We just said that last. We just said that on the last podcast.
But they do that because it's a time thing where they exchange how they want the control. And it's like that in sports too. They feel like they want control.
And then some people who are up, they know. But some people who are up, they know potential when it's coming.
Yeah, they know when it's coming.
You know what I'm saying? When they see potential coming, they'll do anything to push that potential back. You know what I mean? Snickering, bickering. You know what I mean? Doing this,
especially if it's gonna take away from their shine.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
They can't control you. They want you to be like a puppet, bro. And that's why they break you down. They put you in these little parties. And they put you in certain things and videotape you and do certain things to break down your spirit, your mental, to really put you in a position to really break you down. Like, and they want to build you up for them to get money and they invest. Yeah. But then when they get to your highest peak, they want to bring you down so that way you drop.
So they can humble you.
Stock options.
Try to
make
humble
money going up. Yeah. And you make money going down, right?
Yeah.
So it's like that's what they do, and it's messed up because you're playing with people's spirits.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
And speaking of the stock, bro, like the stock ain't the same game like it is now, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like when it first came in, it was the door was open. Yeah. Now they trying to put a little crack in it now, where they hold certain people back from making moves or trades or whatever the case, and it just speaks on time itself, bro. You know what I'm saying? So
I have a take on that.
Yeah.
So I agree to that to a certain extent, but when I look at some communities, right, there is a huge gap in financial literacy.
Yes.
So everything in life, there are rules to them, right? Mm-hmm. If you don't know the rules, you can't play any game.
Yeah.
You can't come into something and try to break the rules. If you want to play the rules, play the game to your favor, first you got to learn the fundamentals. And what I've been noticing is that a lot of us don't want to learn the fundamentals.
Yes.
You have to. So there's a gap in financial literacy. Once you fill that gap, you make better decisions. So you talk about the NIL, you talk about getting to the top and then falling. It's the financial literacy. Right. So you make it as an artist, as an athlete, whatever it is that you do, you got to fill that gap. Otherwise, it's just a matter of time before you lose it. So there are some restrictions, and you're right. Restrictions have been increasing, but the more you know, the better decision you can make.
Yeah, exactly.
A lot of us don't want to learn more.
Exactly.
And we want to delegate, and you should delegate so you can optimize your mental capacity, yes. But even when you delegate a task to somebody else, you need to have an idea. And we choose not to. So as long as we choose not to learn, have an idea, then there's going to be some manipulation. Then you can be manipulated.
Yeah. See, that's why the NBA and the NFL and the other leagues, like when rookies come in, they have them take like the little course, assessments.
Take it seriously.
Learn how to manage their money.
Your mind, especially in financial, your mind got to be game strapped.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Just making that much money.
Your eye can't lead you to things, bro, that, you know what I'm saying, your pockets ain't ready for. So your mind just got to have trigger moments to where it be like, hey, no, I can't do this. You know what I mean? Or I got to hold back. You know what I mean? Or, I'm cool or whatever going on. You know what I'm saying?
It's easier now. It's easier now to seek information. It definitely is.
A lot of resources.
And you have to, right?
You have to.
And you have to go out your way to do it. But even but sometimes you have to go out your way and shut things off, because sometimes they don't allow you to, because they make your life so noisy, right? You got to go ahead. You got to go ahead. But they got people paying your bills. They got people doing everything besides wiping you. Right? And you got enough money where you can even hire people to do that. But they keep you in the loop on a hamster wheel so busy where you have to really take a time out to say, bro, like I need a time out to get myself, my mind in order. Because sometimes they have you spinning, because they keep them so busy. They don't want you to get yourself together. They don't want you to get in order. They don't want you, because they know if you're in order, like lack of wisdom, you perish, right?
That's why we were talking earlier, bro. Like my time, and I've been feeling like this. Like my time is being just divvied out to things, bro. That I ain't got nothing left else to do. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing left to go here and have this time to do this. Or I don't have time to go over here and want to do this. Like doing work. You know what I'm saying?
Grinding.
And it's right, bro. Like they have you head down and 9 to 5 out, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That's self-worth issue. That's a self-worth issue.
Yeah.
But one thing about this life, it's not enough time to get it all right?
Yeah.
But you got to prioritize what's the most important thing to
Yep.
get it right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, and that's why I have my company Freedom 9. You know, become
Yeah.
free of all captivity, bondages, weaknesses,
Yeah.
you know, blindness.
Yeah.
Right? But you even see people that's blind that gets around town with
Hello.
their cane. You know what I'm saying? They don't got no sight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's a job to become limitless so they can't put you in a box. 'Cause everywhere
Yeah.
you go in this world, that's how I put you in a box.
Yeah.
You know, you do this or you got to stay with this. You do that, you guys, even with Dion, you play baseball, you can't play baseball
Yeah,
because you don't
exactly.
care about football.
Exactly.
Or you play this, it's like,
Yeah.
bro, if I can do it, and he mastered it, he showed it from Bo Jackson, Dion, like, and they hated that, but he was so cocky with it. And he did it, like, and he was the only one that played, like, in the World Series.
Yeah.
And played in the Super Bowl.
Same day, bro.
And same day.
You know what I'm saying? Like, the boy was
Yeah.
really doing it. Like,
Yeah.
and I mean, obviously, like you saying Shador and all that, and it's crazy. Like, you talking about breaking generation curses.
Yeah.
Dion did that, but then the curses, obviously, what his son is going through.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
like, it's
It
trickling
get bigger,
down.
though.
They
You
get
know what I'm
bigger.
saying?
You know what I'm saying? But it's a control thing. Because, I mean, Shador, you can't control him because he got money already.
Yeah,
he got
can't
access.
Yeah.
But that's why when you have people like Kanye, like when I was with Team Rock, he was with us, right? At one point. That's when he had the jaw, when he first got his jaw wired up. Right,
Yeah.
but his mother was his backbone. His mother was everything. It was when he was off track. That's the only person on earth that can get him back.
Yeah.
Right. But when you take her away, what's going to bring him back when she's no longer here?
Exactly.
That's right.
And they do things like that. And to certain degrees. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And
Yeah.
that's why Michael Jordan broke down on Father's Day when he won a championship with his
Yeah.
pops. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? But the industry, bro, it's the world. It's a spiritual world we live in, bro. You just
Right.
got, like she said, you got to know the rules.
Yeah.
You gotta know the
game.
rules, and you
gotta
gotta
know
know
the game,
yourself
yeah.
before
Yeah.
anything else.
Exactly.
Everything that you're saying, people can only manipulate you when you think that, when you don't realize what you bring to the table.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like as an upcoming artist, I have people that and as a female in the industry, right? I have people that reach out to me saying, I can do this for you and I can do that for you. And
Yeah.
they make it look like I would owe them something.
Exactly.
At no point, even if you're in the beginning, you don't owe someone something
Yeah.
because there is a reason why they reach out to you.
Exactly.
You put in the work. Maybe you and today it's not just talent.
Yeah.
It's the whole image. Maybe
Yeah.
your level of communication, how you look, whatever it is. As a person, whatever industry you're in, whatever your aspiration is, you need to understand you bring something to the table.
Yeah.
And if somebody gives you an opportunity and you make the most out of it, guess
Yeah.
what? Their reputation increases.
Yeah.
Now people see them as somebody that's reliable. When you know what you bring, when you've done the work,
Yeah.
the repetition, you build
Yeah.
that confidence, you
Yeah.
don't make decisions out of fear.
Yeah.
Because why do people just go?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm afraid that I won't be relevant. I'm afraid that somebody else is going to beat me. There's something that you bring that no one else can bring. And that
Yeah.
applies to each one of us. You
Yeah.
understand what you bring and how you bring it.
Yeah.
You don't make decisions out of fear.
Facts.
Facts.
And you don't let others determine how quick or how slow.
Yeah.
So for me, self-worth and understanding what you bring to the table. You always bring something to the table,
Yeah.
even if you've not became the person that you know you can become.
Yeah.
Right.
You're still important right now.
That's
just
true.
find out how.
That's true.
So-
I like that.
Wise words, man.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You feel me? You feel me? Man, Derrick Groves, bro.
He got caught,
That's
man.
my guy. Oh my God! Hold up. Wait,
Skate.
what?
Yeah,
I
he
don't know
got
if you
caught.
remember the was it 6 on?
You don't remember him?
6 inmates that escaped from
10,
prison.
yeah, it was 10 or something like
Nah,
that.
it was like 13 though.
13?
Yeah.
Oh, 13? Oh, yeah, my bad.
You don't remember
13, I thought it was 10.
No, it was like 13, I think.
Yeah, 13 inmates that escaped from prison and they was like on the run for
Yeah,
they was picking one by one off, you know what I'm saying? He was like the last
The last one.
Yeah. Wow.
He went all the way to
5
Atlanta.
months.
He got caught in Atlanta.
if you can hide for so long, I bet
Yeah.
you can do something else that's not
Yeah,
illegal.
exactly.
Like if you have that much skill,
Exactly.
use it differently. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Oh. At one point,
Damn.
I guess he was dressing up as a woman.
Yeah, he was, bro.
Who?
So when they broke into the house, they found like a lot of wigs in there, like wigs and bubble gum. I guess he was using the bubble gum to like have it stick to so the wig can stick on. Yeah,
I'm so
I was like,
done.
bro, that's crazy. And he had like candy in there for food.
Bro, the whole house was like trash.
Trash too.
Boy,
It was trash
Everything
too,
was-
bro.
I think it was like a bando on the cool.
Man.
Nah, no. So I don't know if you seen that picture. So the woman, she was in on it. So she was working at the penitentiary with them. She went on lunch break on purpose. That was supposed to be his girlfriend. It's an older woman. So she
Oh,
went on lunch
Lord.
break on purpose and left them.
No, I'm talking about the house he was in.
No, yeah. I'm finna get to that. So she was part of like, all right. So to get down to the story, she was renting that house for him, and then cause she went to jail for it, that she got out, but then she came back and told the police where he was, cause she was renting. Cause I guess he had made her mad. And she got
Trying to
mad,
get the-
yeah,
Oh my God,
and just
the
told
money.
police
Little kids.
where he was. But yeah, it was, yeah, she was renting the house
Jesus.
because the owner of the house, he didn't even know who was staying in the house.
Yeah.
He just know they was just paying him for
See,
it.
once
Like,
he found out, he like, yeah, he
yeah,
gotta go.
yeah.
Bro, they made a whole cubby hole.
In the
Yeah,
roof.
Water
bro.
heater.
Yeah,
He
all
made a little
that.
spot in the water heater.
Yeah, all
Made
that.
a water heater.
Yeah.
But the whole house was trash.
Yeah, it was trash,
it
bro.
was
Shit everywhere.
trash. Like,
Trash
I'm talking about, like,
everywhere.
you walk in like a bando, bro.
Yeah.
Didn't give a fuck.
They threw tear
My
gas and
thing
everything.
is like, bro, you're out. Why don't you should be wearing a ski mask. You should be
Man.
coming out only at nighttime.
Yeah.
Like, bro, you
Yeah.
can't be like, bro, I'm on the run and just thinking that.
They said he was working at Kroger. They said he was working at Kroger.
Bro, what the
What?
fuck?
With a wig on. He was working at Kroger with a wig on.
Like, it's too comfortable, bro. It's too comfortable, bro. That's too comfortable. You on the run, man. And you a four-time murder charge.
Yeah, right.
You got charged. We got charged 4 times
Oh,
for murder.
yeah, for murder charges.
Yeah.
Oh, he's not with us.
Yeah.
He's in a different.
Yeah.
In a different place.
Yeah.
Like, bro, you should.
He could.
You was already out, bro. He was in the A, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, it's the jungle over there too. Like,
That's
you could be
crazy.
hiding in trees or something.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
man.
Yeah.
And then, like, why would you make whoever taking care of you mad? You should be
Yeah.
doing whatever
That's what I'm saying.
they want you to be doing.
That's
Clean
what
up.
I'm saying.
Okay,
Yeah. All right.
I got nothing else to do.
That's what I'm
I
saying,
did clean it
man.
up by 100 niggas. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, clean it up.
Shit.
Oh, yeah, like, it's crazy, bro.
I guess he wasn't feeling that day. He got tired of it,
Whatever.
bro. You know what I'm
You
saying?
gotta know what leverage
Yeah.
people have on you too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
And if you out on whatever,
Yeah.
like, bro, you be doing whatever.
Yeah.
You know what
Be
I'm saying?
smart, fool.
You gotta
Yeah.
be smarter in that situation.
Yeah, bro. Like, that's crazy, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That nigga blew a kiss.
He the last one caught.
That nigga blew a kiss on the way out.
Expedited back to
Yeah, Louisiana. He said he want to go back home.
man. So where should Russell Westbrook go?
Man. Yeah, I'll say Houston too.
Because he played with KD before.
Yeah. Well, he need to go back to Houston because he played there 5 years ago. But
Well, yeah, back to Houston.
yeah, I think that'll be a perfect spot. But they talking
I
about
feel like Russell should go. What potential wise?
yeah.
Potential wise, I don't think KD want to play with us again.
I don't think
He said he wants to.
yeah.
That's what he said. But you know, KD,
Yeah.
he just be talking.
There
Yeah,
would be nothing wrong going to the Warriors though.
he ain't going there.
No,
I was going there. They talking about Sacramento, like he got strong interest in Sacramento because he got like a lot of connections over there.
I can see Sack.
Yeah, I can see Sac, but he ain't gonna win a championship though. If he
Nah.
over there.
Yeah, he done.
He won one in the West though. I mean, Golden State.
He ain't going
Nah.
to say though. I can't see.
Jimmy, Russell.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, they ain't
Yeah.
got no money to sign him, regardless. Even on the vet minimum.
He ain't looking for no money anyway.
Yeah, I know it.
Yeah.
That's why I say even for the vet minimum, they don't got enough for that because they barely signed what you call back.
Jimmy.
Kamiga.
Jonathan
Yeah,
Kuminga.
yeah, they ain't have like
They
they barely
don't-
have
Golden State
anybody.
wouldn't be a good spot for him anyway.
Yeah, that's what I said.
even coming off the bench, he don't fit.
Yeah, he don't fit with
He
them.
don't
bro.
fit at all. That's something they don't need.
Yeah,
And now they got Seth.
they got Seth.
Yeah.
They looking for shooters, bro. Westbrook got out there get the bricking and
Take the ball though.
Airball in that bitch.
yeah, he got the energy. He can still drive in, but when it comes
He'll
to
come
shooting,
off the bench.
He need to get on a
Take the
team
ball.
that's already
Leave
set
it
already.
alone.
Somebody like Boston, somebody
the
that's
Mavs.
set, some Mavs,
Yeah,
get somebody.
like a team
You
that's
know what I'm
already
saying?
set,
Go to the man, bro.
right?
Maybe
Nah, he
he-
ain't going, but
Ain't nobody need to come to the man. Y'all already
Yeah,
straight.
Mavs already set, but I'm
Maybe
just saying he need to go to a team that's already set.
Or you go
set,
back to
know what I'm
OKC.
saying? Yeah.
Go back to
But
OKC. Come out the
I
bench.
just feel like him and KD, they can't accept it. Like they can't accept going back
back
as,
to
as a, you know what I'm saying?
The
As a
origins.
scrub or whatever. You know, I was like, nah, right, nah, it'll be a bad look.
Yeah, no other team can see it.
Yeah. They're retired before they do that.
Yeah.
They're retired before they
Well,
do
the one
that.
thing about the Mavericks though, like I just
Yeah.
seen them play, a few games. Like,
Yeah.
hey, they looking like it, bro.
They're legit, bro.
The way they put that together, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, look, I
telling
ain't
you.
gonna lie, bro. They scary.
It's got to use that.
Yeah.
They use that and leave.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's
Yeah.
gonna make everybody else have to play big. Too.
Yeah. Defense win championship,
Yeah.
bro.
Playoffs, bro, is a different season, man.
Nah, facts.
When that playoff time come, it's a whole different game, bro.
Yeah. And we like the first team that's bringing back like a big power forward and a big center, having AD and Lively and Gaffney and all that there together. You know what I'm saying?
And everybody stay healthy.
Yeah, y'all got 3 tall ass
saying.
niggas in there. Boy, what?
Yeah.
Cooper Flag was 16. He gonna be playing shooting guard.
Yeah, he gonna be
small forward.
He gonna be shooting guard.
Shooting guard or small forward. Yeah.
PJ is 6'8" gonna be the 2.
Playing the
Clay gonna be the 6th man coming off. That's the main key. Yeah,
that's the main thing. And they gotta take that serious, bro. And know how much of a importance that is for a team, bro. They gotta be healthy, bro. It's like make runs. You know what I'm saying?
This team, I ain't gonna lie, this team, the championship team in 2011.
Nah,
bro. Because you got
Clay
and Jason Terry coming off the bench, saying number and everything. Then you got, I guess you say Coop can be Dirk, but he ain't nowhere close to Dirk right now. But if you, I was Anthony Davis. I don't know, but you got Kyrie. That's what I'm saying. You got
Anthony Davis would be more like a Tyson Chandler.
Yeah, exactly. But
as far as Dirk,
Dirk, they don't got it. I'm just saying, like,
if you look at numbers like Dirk, you say Kyrie bring the same numbers.
Yeah, but they 2 different positions.
Yeah, but
Dirk and Coop kind of play the same.
Oh, you talking about as far as positions? Okay,
positions. Yeah, I ain't talking about like talent wise.
No, he was trying to compare Coop to Dirk. Yeah, he was trying.
I was trying to get out. I was gonna say kid is Kyrie. Kyrie's kid. And then you had Sean Mann, they can be PJ, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying how deep they was. Like they had like a deep squad. Like this squad is deep.
Yeah, y'all are deep.
Yeah.
We're just gonna leave it at that.
Yeah. Hey, we're gonna revisit this back next June.
That's gonna leave it at that. Dirk had it. He knew what time it was.
Yeah, he knew.
Dirk knew what time it was. He had to lock in. And he
had
locked
to,
in.
bro.
You know what I'm saying?
He had to.
I just feel like, that's the difference between what LeBron ain't doing, bro.
Yeah, LeBron.
Like, you got a squad, bro. It's time to lock in, bro.
Man.
You doing goofy ass commercials and shit,
It's
man.
time for him to retire, bro.
Honestly, bro.
It's time to, not even that, bro, because you still got life.
Nah, I know he don't, bro.
You got life, bro.
No, he don't.
You still got life.
We gonna talk about that later.
You still got life.
Yeah, he don't. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
So,
yeah,
what's his AI video?
AI video, bro.
Tupac, Kobe, and
Martin Luther King.
And
Bro, they doing too much,
now they going too hard, bro, on MLK, bro.
They going too hard.
They going too hard. I see them with the groceries, bro. He doing too much.
He said today's the day, right? He said today's the day, right?
And then he did one with the Slurpee. He said, my people fought for this.
He said today is the day. He said today is that day, bro.
They're doing too much, bro.
Agree.
Yeah. The AI they going too far, bro. I just be seeing videos, bro. I be like, bro.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro.
Ordinary ass videos.
Yeah.
I be thinking it's for like the kids, bro. Watching it.
Yeah.
So they'll eat that up.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, look at this.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Martin Luther King still alive. Come on. He stole a Slurpee.
Got his busted everything.
Yeah,
oh,
bro.
that's crazy.
Nah, cause Marlon was a little country.
Yeah.
He was a little country.
I was like, man.
But yeah, that's the AI is just doing too much.
AI out of line, bro. AI is a good thing, and even bringing them back, but they using it for the wrong reasons. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like they not doing it the right way.
Refurbishing none of their own
Yeah,
speeches.
that's what I'm saying. But they use it for all the wrong reasons. You know what I'm saying?
Stealing groceries and stealing Slurpee.
Come on, man.
He said he had a dream. All this would be free.
Come on, man.
He said today is that day.
That's an insult. That's an insult, bro.
Yeah, but that's what they do, though.
That's an insult, bro. For real. I'm telling you, that's crazy. Did I see Michael Jackson?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
I'm like, come on.
yeah, bro. Martin with Tupac with Biggie. Yeah, they got their own podcast. Yeah, out of line, bro.
Out of line, man.
Yeah, don't play with our people. Play with your people. You know what I'm saying?
No,
Bring back Elvis, goofy.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
True. Exactly.
Nah, for real, man. AJ, she's doing her thing.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah, she doing her thing.
Going her
Average the double the whole family.
Yeah, third championship in 4 years.
Man.
I got a question though. Is she like the
Yes, whatever Crescent is, yes.
Huh?
Yes.
Yeah, pretty much, right?
Yeah, she's all
She's the best
time.
woman player in the world?
Yeah.
Right now, yeah.
She up
Right
there.
now, she is.
Yeah, she's over Lisa now.
Lisa who?
Yeah.
Like,
Leslie.
yes, all time, best of all time. I think she is.
She over Lisa?
Yes. Yes.
Her
3 and
awards.
4.
Bro, she got.
That's
But
75%.
why ain't Cheryl Cooper the number one? Why is it Lisa Leslie? Because Cooper had more championships than Lisa do, don't she?
You're right.
Yeah.
And she dominated her era
Yeah.
more than any WNBA player. Cheryl Cooper played for the Houston Comets.
Yeah, she did.
When she played with Cheryl Swoops and them,
Yeah.
she still was that person. She still was a dog.
How many MVPs did she win? I know she won the 4 championships. How many MVPs did she
4, I
win?
think.
Oh, okay.
She,
she up there.
she controlled everything.
Yeah.
She ran everything.
Oh, wow.
She was like the anonymous, like everything. She MVP, championships. She took everything.
I got you. I knew she was up there, but I didn't know, and I knew she had the 4 championships. I wasn't sure about the MVPs.
Tough.
Yeah,
And then
That's
she
the
came
case.
from straight overseas too.
Yeah, I
so
know.
we didn't see her in college.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, she international?
Yeah, she came from
Yeah,
back then.
because back
took
then that's when they
overseas.
were brought in the league. Yeah.
And then if we talking about college, like, I think Tarasi was like, and Maya Moore was.
Nah, hell nah. Reggie Miller's sister, Cheryl Miller.
Yeah, Cheryl Miller was
She's
tough,
number
too.
one.
Yeah, I mean that was back. That was
Coming
right
out of
before
college?
Maya. She played with my
Huh?
aunt and them.
Coming out of college?
I mean, she didn't play in the league because like it was too late by the time.
Nah, she did go to college though.
Yeah, she went to college.
Yeah.
She played at USC.
Yeah, she played USC.
But no, I'm talking about she didn't play in the WNBA.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
But she was cold, though.
Man, she scored 114 points one game.
in
Yeah.
high school, right?
Yeah, high school, 114.
Boy, what?
She
She
was
was
tough.
like that for real.
Yeah, she was tough.
114 points, right?
Nah, bro.
She's always
But
Reggie Miller.
the facts.
Yeah.
Nah.
But she
she did a thing, bro.
she earned, every
No, she did. She earned
bit
those
of it
rights.
what she did, bro.
Balled out the whole playoffs.
She showing like
the grid.
the better way to present herself as a great player. You
Yeah.
know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
Humble. I be hearing her talk, bro, and she be having bars, you know what I'm saying?
Nah,
Not
facts.
bars, but she be having wise words to
yeah.
say, you know what I mean? So, you gotta do it in the right fashion, bro. That's why I feel like Kobe was the great because he always did it in the right fashion.
Yeah, the right
bro.
way.
You know what I'm saying? No matter how high you got up, you always kept it humble, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And you always dumped it down for the kids, you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
just for her, this is big up, bro. And just,
Nah, for real.
it's a good day for the sisters too, bro, because that's
tough.
motivation.
Yeah.
For
You know what I'm
real.
saying? It's motivation, bro. Like
Yeah.
I just said, bro, she a third championship in 4
Yeah.
years.
Yeah.
Man.
That's
Nah, she did a
smooth.
great thing. I like
That's
the commercial
smooth.
she got too. You seen the commercial?
Yeah,
Nuh-uh.
the commercial's
Yeah.
pretty
You ain't
good.
seen
Hard.
it? It's a great commercial. You gotta watch it, bro. It's
Yeah.
like it's like
It's a shoe commercial or just like a
It's
commercial?
a shoe commercial. It's like a Spike Lee commercial.
Can't wait to check
It's
that out.
it's A1, bro.
Facts.
It's A1. It's A1.
She young too.
Yeah, she young.
Yeah, she young.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
She-
saying.
Time.
She not done.
Yeah.
That's
And then you got Juju coming up too. Juju, right behind.
Juju Smith? No.
She coming out this year. She coming out this
US.
year.
That's the
See,
one,
Juju Watkins.
the light skinned chick.
She tore
Yeah,
it.
she tore his ACL. Yeah, hell
Yeah,
yeah.
I didn't know she came back. I didn't know she came back out there.
Back for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, she not back yet, but she coming back.
But
Yeah,
this year, like his last year, first she goes to the league.
yeah,
She'll
bro.
come back like half of this. She'll come back probably like mid.
Where you think she gonna go?
To when she goes to the league?
Yeah.
Whoever's top. I don't know. It depends how.
No, last place. Whoever last place, right?
No, I don't go like that. Whatever. They used to do it. They take the last place of lottery and they put them.
Oh, they
on
don't do
the
that no more? Oh, okay. But they said the Wings got the best chance game because the Wings was in last place.
Oh, they was.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So, or close to last.
The Wings ain't that
Paige.
Okay.
So imagine
right?
Paige and Juju on the same team,
Oh,
right?
that's what Paige is at,
Lord.
right?
Yeah.
So
Imagine Paige and Juju on the same
It's
team.
all over.
I know.
That's it.
I know.
Hey,
I
boy,
know.
because hey, Juju Watkins got a bag, fool.
Yeah, Juju, Paige, and what you call
But
it?
is she gonna come back the same?
Yeah,
you
you're
know
right.
What I'm saying?
That's the question.
As she was doing in college.
Yeah.
That's the question.
I haven't been seeing no videos of her like rehabbing.
Yeah.
Ain't sure.
Nothing.
When she
What?
get back healthy, she'll get back.
Yeah, she
because
will.
you
What I
don't
be
lose that.
seeing, When you don't show the process, they ain't in the lab.
Nah, they right.
They ain't in the lab going crazy.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying?
You're right.
So
Kyrie going crazy too. He's showing here, but he going crazy
at the
too.
end of it though, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah, you're right.
Boy,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
he got a little documentary coming out
Yeah,
too.
he do.
You know what I'm saying?
He
So
do.
I guess he was just filming it
Yeah,
at some
for the
point in time.
documentary,
Juju a dog though. When she broke her right hand, she did workout just all left.
That's crazy.
Just all left.
Yeah,
Shooting
right.
left. Everything was left.
Yeah.
So she definitely still getting it.
Yeah.
And her leg is messed up. She gonna come back right.
Yeah,
Watch.
still grounded.
And she had the Kobe's on too.
It's
Yeah.
in her blood, bro. She
Yeah.
one of them. You can tell. it's
Nah,
in her
yeah,
blood
she like that.
She like
She a
that.
hooper.
Yeah.
And she got a bag too. State Farm linked up with her.
Man.
She got the State Farm bag. You know, they be locked in.
Yeah.
Stay for
Yeah, they be locked in.
She's definitely.
Nah,
Man, TNT erasing inside the NBA on Instagram.
They don't want nothing to do with them no more.
Yeah, why? What's the point of that though?
It's because I seen what they did because they had like the most because they had like a lot of followers and shit. They didn't just want to delete the whole page and start all over again. They just put in the sports that they use it right now right there. But
That's crazy.
yeah, it's wrong because people didn't follow their page for that. They followed their page for Inside the NBA. You know what I'm saying? So
I mean, for the Godfathers. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
exactly.
So
Exactly. So yeah, that's how it was.
at the end of the day, like TNT, I feel like they're just trying to push out everything so NBC can have their way. Do you feel me?
Oh, yeah, NBC and
To
Prime
make-
taking over.
Yeah, I'm saying though, they just trying to push everything out so NBC can.
No, I
come
just
in.
think it's rights. I think it's the rights.
Oh.
I don't think it's,
A lot of
it's
these-
TV rights and
A
stuff.
lot of these people be owning the same companies, bro.
Yeah,
And,
yeah.
and they
Yeah,
and
yeah,
they
yeah.
flamingo it how they want to. If they want to get this, they want to go this way. They'll do
Yeah,
it that
yeah.
way, and they own both of them.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, old boy from Amazon, bro. He got so much money. Everybody who he had beef with, he bought their company out and like didn't even put nothing right there. He would buy a business out and just leave it vacant, bro. Just so they wouldn't have that business no more.
The dude for Amazon?
Yeah, Amazon. Yeah,
Yeah.
he got that much money, bro.
Yeah, that dude.
You know what I'm saying?
The nigga on Facebook, this nigga building like a. I don't know if y'all heard about this. He building some shit underneath the island, and like to work
That's
there,
crazy,
you gotta
bro.
sign like a contract.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying you won't. You know what I'm saying. Or
Yeah.
he gonna fire you, and you gotta find your way to get back to the land, bro.
See, they got so much
That
money.
shit crazy. It's been like 400 million.
But they got so much
that
money,
shit.
bro. Like they don't even know what to do with it. Cause
Nah,
like
man.
Doing crazy
the dude with Amazon, every time TNT kept matching it, he just kept raising the price up. But the NBA couldn't deny it. You know what I'm saying? So that's how they chose Amazon over TNT, and then NBC was just an add-on. Well, NBC was they was gonna add it on regardless, but it was out of Amazon to TNT, and they chose Amazon.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I mean,
big,
money talk.
Hey, yeah, money talk.
Bro, every
Shit.
time, bro.
But then again, it kind of show too because like y'all got these people got so much money they
Yeah.
don't want to go help the society.
Hell no.
Don't want to put it
That's
back.
the last
to
thing on their
society.
mind, bro.
You feel me?
That's the last thing on their mind.
Or feed a little chunk of the homeless.
Yeah.
You know
I'm
what
gonna
I'm
be
saying?
honest with you. A lot of them can't because they're controlled, and that's why they rather you have a black card than have cash,
Yeah.
right? And when you have cash to a certain amount, you have to sign out and get permission.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of these people they money, but they can't use their money like how you could take money out your pocket
Yeah.
and go spend it.
Nah,
you
yeah.
can't do that.
Yeah.
You can't do that. They have to. It's crazy. They make the money. It's their
Yeah,
money, but
it's their money.
they have to have permission. And if they don't follow the rules,
Yeah.
they take it, and they're
Yeah.
gonna take it by either destroying your career, or they're gonna get their money back regardless. We've seen
They
that in
gonna get it
different
back, bro.
athletes. But they have control of it. Look what they going. Look what happened with Tory's situation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And not even just that. Look what's going on with Tank Davis. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I'm talking
Yeah.
about why he want to retire because he's tired of dealing with what they got going on behind closed doors.
Making him fight
Why
the fights he wanna
why
fight.
we just talked about Kyrie Irving? Why did
Yeah.
Nike take the deal from Kyrie?
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's reasons for these things. You know what I'm
I
saying?
thought
And
because
it's
he wore the wrong
purposes.
shoes.
No, 'cause you wouldn't-
It's not that. It's I
wouldn't
know what
say
it
what
is, but
he wanted them to.
it's just like why he wasn't on the Olympics because Nike runs the Olympics and they didn't want Kyrie
Yeah.
on there because of the fact that they took him off the deal because of what he wouldn't do. He wasn't controllable between
Yeah.
the vaccination situation.
Yeah.
and
They
it's
think
not
he
and it's
anti-
just not being
anti-Semitic.
controllable.
Yeah.
That's why he wanted to leave Cleveland because there were
Yeah.
certain things that he wasn't willing to do off the court, and he had to get away from LeBron because LeBron's tied in deep
Yeah.
in that industry. That's why with the P Diddy situation, he was like nothing like a Diddy party.
Yeah.
But they've been grooming LeBron since he was 16, 17.
So that boy was a young boy.
Yeah.
He was going to Diddy parties when he was in high school. That's
crazy,
You know what I'm saying?
right?
He was initiated with Jay-Z and them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
like
So,
him,
like I
man.
tell you, they pick you young, bro. And that's why he was on ESPN magazine when he
Yeah,
was
all
in
that.
8th grade.
All that, bro.
They been picking Sebastian. You know what I'm saying? Like, they pick you, bro. I mean,
Yeah.
you definitely, because my cousin was in the NBA with the Wizards for 4 years. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
and then me being with Team Rock, you get to see a lot.
Sebastian
you know what I'm saying?
Telfair?
Yeah, Sebastian. What?
That's your cousin?
No, Donnell Taylor.
Oh, okay.
Nah,
okay.
he played with the Wizards.
Oh, okay. I got you. I got you.
Yeah, man. So when you play with the Kings,
Nah, I was in the Summer League with the Kings.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
but I didn't
What
get-
year did you come out?
It was 09.
Oh, no?
Yeah.
Okay. You know Cartier Martin?
Cartier Martin.
Cartier Martin, he from Crockett. He played with the Charlotte Bobcats, the Wizards, and the Hawks.
Probably by face, maybe.
He probably know him by face because he was in the Summer League 09.
Was
he was
he?
with the Wizards Summer League.
Okay, I was in
Yeah.
there. It was Curry, it was Blake Griffin, Tyreek Evans,
Cartier was there
Jennings,
too.
DeRozan.
Yeah.
Not DeRozan, I'm sorry. Dorsey came out of Memphis.
Yeah.
Antonio Anderson was supposed to be in that one as well.
Yeah.
It was a lot of cats in that.
Blake Griffin.
Blake Griffin, yup.
Yeah.
Curry.
you feel like the league got soft?
Over the years, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
of course, physicality is different, of
Yeah.
course. But I mean, they took it and they made more money from it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So if they took the physicality out, and then they took the
Made it
physicality
global.
out, and they still playing less games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day,
Offense bringing more money than defense, bro. Ain't nobody don't nobody want to sit up and watch just a boring ass defensive game, bro. Because ain't no excitement.
I can say that, but
Yeah.
but we want to see LeBron come back and knock the shots off the backboard. We
Yeah,
want to
exactly.
see we want to see, you know what I'm
Block
saying?
by
Block
James.
Anthony Edwards hit his head on the
Yeah.
rim. trying
I'm
to
telling
block
you,
the shot.
I want to see some games won bottom.
They saying if you accidentally tap somebody's hand after a shot,
That's a foul, bro.
It's different.
Nah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Nah,
It's a foul,
bro. They shouldn't have done that. They shouldn't have done that,
Like, come on, bro.
They shouldn't have done that.
Come on, man.
Definitely-
Bro, you know how many
definitely
people finna get
That's what I'm
N1s
saying.
and fouls, bro?
That's what I'm
finna be
saying.
crazy. Steph Curry about to be a crazy beneficiary.
Man,
for
nah,
that,
he
bro.
is. And James
But
Harden.
we seen James Harden when he led the league in free throws, 15. But they,
Finessing himself. He just
we
finessing.
seen. Well, yeah, I don't know what year that was, but they even had to dumb that down a little bit
18.
because it was he kind of mastered the
on-
point
yeah,
of
he
knowing how to
did.
get to the
He
line.
did. But that's the basketball IQ. That's where basketball IQ comes from.
But-
you just taking away from his basketball IQ.
I
When
mean,
you know
Kobe
what I'm
used to do the
saying?
same thing.
I know.
Facts. Miller,
Yeah,
Reggie Miller with the
Miller.
leg and all that.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, man.
But that's
I think-
part of what she was saying earlier. You gotta know your game. You gotta know the
Yeah,
rules.
yeah.
But when you know the rules, right, you manipulate it. You know how to make it your own. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? But I mean, it's like chess, man. You gotta play the game. You gotta
Yeah.
know how to move when you're supposed to move. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you gotta play against chess so many different things between
Yeah.
your career, the industry, off the court, on the court. You know what I'm saying? Like she was saying earlier, your image. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got so much you gotta adapt into, and then you have so many people that's trying to go against you, even people that you're working for.
Yeah.
To a certain degree. You know what I'm saying? Like.
That's how it be.
That's a big. Man, Tatum wanted to come back early this season.
He need to sit
He
his
need to sit
ass
down, bro.
Yeah, because I don't want to see him end up like Brandon Roy.
Exactly.
Man.
Exactly.
I don't want him to end up like Brandon Roy.
exactly.
Brandon Roy
Yeah.
came back too early.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then sometimes, bro, just let the course take its course.
Yeah, bro. Like, bro,
You
just
did.
let it
You
heal,
ain't
bro.
get paid.
Yeah, bro, you get
Fear.
paid. That's what I'm saying.
Fear-based decision. I'm telling you.
Bro, they gonna come
Just
back,
rest.
try to
Fear.
play, and the
Fear.
leg
You
gonna
might
fall
lose
off.
I'll
who
tell
you
you.
are.
Yeah, like, you gotta know who you are. You gotta really know what you bring.
Yeah. Yeah, just, man, just
That whole
rest,
time you
bro.
could be working,
That's what I'm saying.
gain more weight. Not even gain more weight, but get a little bit more toner.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Learn a little bit more something to
Yeah.
your game. Add a little bit more something to your game.
Then
You
come
can do
back.
you could hold out in the whole year, bro.
That's what I'm saying, man.
Come back
Just-
a whole
But
different beast.
people don't understand, right? I'll be honest with you. A lot of that stuff, though, it be counseling for us. Like, we don't want to talk to nobody. Like,
Yeah.
sometimes
Yeah.
you're going through so much in life spiritually, you
Yeah.
be facing demons or trials and
Yep.
tribulations,
Yeah.
and you need to get on that court
Yeah.
to free yourself. That's the only time you feel free.
Yeah.
And anywhere else, it feel like a jail cell for real. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So sometimes people are like, why you want to do this? It's because, like earlier, you're saying survival mode, bro. A lot of people be in survival mode, and they make these decisions based off of being in survival mode.
Yeah.
People can have billions of dollars, bro, and still be in survival mode, bro.
Yeah.
Just like I was saying earlier, you can have a billionaire and still be lost and still be broken. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
Tatum, if he is trying to hustle and come back and struggle, it's because he's fighting against something where he needs to be on the court.
Yeah.
Spiritually.
Yeah, spiritually,
To be
yeah.
released.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people don't meditate. A lot of people don't ground. A lot of people don't be in nature. A lot of
Yeah.
people be so like pressure bust, make diamonds or bust pipes. A lot of pipes is busting because they don't know how to make diamonds because they haven't possessed what's inside themselves.
Yeah.
And even we're the only language that our alphabet is called a spelling, right?
Yeah.
Because it's a spell.
Yeah.
Right? Words is a spell. That's why our tongue, what you say, it speaks life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We're elements, air, water, fire, and earth.
Yeah.
So what comes off your tongue is very powerful.
Yeah.
So a lot of people don't understand. When even like young kids, like we look in the mirror all day. They don't know who they're looking at for
Yeah.
real.
Right?
Yeah.
They're just looking at the image.
Yeah.
That and they looking at TV or they looking at this person and they picturing somebody that they want to be like because
Yeah.
they're scared about who they are.
Yeah.
You know, at the end of the day. And then parents, we were talking about earlier, sometimes they parents, they teachers. Sometimes it's the neighborhood. Sometimes it's who spends the most time with them is
Yeah.
their parent.
Yeah.
You know, because you still have parents in the household and they're not your parents because they're not parenting you the way you should be to learn.
They're trying to be friends with their kids.
Because that's the only thing they know. Because
Or they're
who
lacking.
was their parents? You teach
Exactly.
them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you're only going to
Exactly.
get what you have.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? What you possess. You know what I'm saying? And those that really, that's why you have people that's fathers that have been in the NBA or
Yeah.
musicians.
Yeah.
It's easier for their kids
Yeah.
due to the fact the blueprint is a little easier, the access, the connection, so on and so on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you don't have to go through so many loopholes.
Yeah, you're right.
You know what I'm saying?
You're right. You're right.
You made me think what you were saying about being grounded and whatnot. Like, the more you succeed, the more you have to invest to work on yourself. Like,
Exactly.
emotional. I told you,
Yeah.
I don't watch TV like that. I'm all
Yeah.
about emotional intelligence and stuff like that. You really got to know who you are and what molded you. Not to analyze, to spend too much time analyzing what made you who you are. But for me, something that I used to I had to realize as an athlete, because I struggled. I retired 2019, but I didn't want to.
Yeah.
And it kind of worked out because COVID happened and whatnot.
Yeah.
But I used to say, for me, basketball was my escape in my prison.
Yeah.
Because my whole identity, everything that motivated me was basketball.
Basketball.
So when you look at these athletes or successful individuals, they have to take the time to find what their identity is out of what they do. Your profession, you can have a purpose.
Yeah.
Your purpose is your purpose, but your profession cannot be your identity.
Right.
Your identity is your purpose.
Exactly.
So when you have, like you said, with Tatum, he might be fighting other demons. The more money, I don't understand this. The more money you have, the more you should be willing to spend that money in developing yourself and understanding why you got to get on the court. Because me and him were talking earlier. I was like, I work out. Fitness saved me. Type thing.
Yeah.
But I've learned that it has to be more than that, because you can work out too much. There is such thing. You can overdo things, and for some people, it looks like abusing substances. For some other people, it can look like overdoing it in the gym. The moment you get to overdoing, you have to look at the person in the mirror. Like, it's not my time to come back. I'm unhealthy. What is it that I'm trying to fight? So as you're growing, as you're developing, I'm hoping and I recommend that you also do that self-work. Otherwise, it's just a matter of time. You're going to come back early. You're going to make fear-based decisions. You're going to let other people's opinions about your identity impact who you are.
That injury, it does play a little bit of trauma.
Mental.
Yeah,
I remember when I tore my ACL, bro, it was like adamant by keeping me, hey, bro, you know what I'm saying, don't think about too much of it, you know what I'm saying? Just, let's get back in the lab, let's do this and that. You know what I'm saying? Come train with me with this and that. Like, keep you, you know what I'm saying, out of your head, bro. Because your head can lead you to, you know what I'm saying,
doing stuff.
And they're saying go back and grounding. I mean, grounding as far as taking your shoes off and walking on the earth and energizing.
That's how I took it. I take words literally in English.
No, I understand, but I wanted to clear that up.
Yeah.
When I said grounding, taking your shoes off and putting your nature and connecting. You know what I'm saying? Like, you would take your charger and your battery, your phone, and plug it up. Like, we got to plug into the earth. You know what I'm saying? We got to recharge. You got to meditate. You got to release. You got to, you got to bring in. You know what I'm saying? It's important.
for sure, bro.
Staying still.
That's real
Staying
right
still.
there. Eric Spoelstra is expected to be the team's new USA coach, which is cool.
That's a good move.
That's a good move. He ain't a bad coach.
No, he not.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a good move.
He won one with LeBron.
Yeah, he won
I
two.
think that was his
coach.
year. You know what I'm
No, okay, no, he done been there and done that. He been in the league 20 years as a head coach.
Yeah.
He been with the Heat, 1996 as a video. He started out as a video coordinator. You know what I'm saying? So he been there, done that. It's his time. You know what I'm saying?
Connection. Like I said, it's all a brotherhood, man. It's if he's been in the USA team under the certain umbrella, man, Pat Riley.
Yeah, Pat Riley.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Pat Riley got the plugs.
The mobs.
He got the plugs. Like, so you're gonna be
mobs.
anyway. He's gonna make that phone call for you.
Facts.
You're gonna make it happen.
Yeah.
At the end of the day.
Especially after firing Steve Kerr. He the nigga.
Oh yeah,
up.
yeah.
Word,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, kudos to him. I just hope he go out there and make us proud. You know what I'm saying?
will.
We don't have to rely on one person like we did last year, bro.
Yeah.
Feel like
We're gonna
won
be in
by
trouble in
skin of our
2028 though.
teeth. Yeah.
We're gonna, of course.
Yeah, because everybody else
we ain't gonna have
better.
nobody.
Yeah.
Everybody done.
Yeah.
Who we gonna? I mean, Ja. They let Ja play. Like Kyrie should have played this shit. They ain't let Kyrie.
That's a little giant.
Ja gonna play this. Ja will play in 2028.
2028, it's gonna be Coop, Lively. Shane Canada.
Shane Kenny, yo. You got Ja Morant.
Yeah, John.
You have Edwards. You have Anthony Davis.
They're gonna be straight.
You're gonna have they still gonna lose.
bro.
They ain't gonna have
Nah,
enough.
they gonna
France.
You have Embiid maybe.
you're right.
Embiid might come. Embiid.
France, bro. LeBron just got dunked on by some random.
Tatum might not want to play.
Some random.
It just depends on the coach. Tatum might want to play for Spoelstra.
Jaylen Brown. You know what I'm saying?
Jaylen Brown.
Jaylen Brown ain't gonna play because with Nike.
He didn't play last year.
Nah, it's not because of that. Because Nike with Jaylen, because he stuck up for Kyrie.
But
Oh yeah,
So
you're
it's
right.
like
you're right.
Nike.
Oh yeah, you're
Nike
right.
ain't gonna let.
Yeah, they ain't
gonna
gonna
let
let that
fly.
happen.
They ain't
Yeah.
playing that.
And you're right. You're right.
It's crazy.
they
bro.
got the gatekeepers, bro, for sure.
Yeah.
They got the gatekeepers for sure, man.
So with Paul Pierce getting arrested with DUI.
Hey, Barbara's he been a lot. He bro.
Bro, always got his name in some bullshit, bro.
He said he was in traffic for a long time and he fell asleep. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what he said. I don't know.
If you in the car drinking, how you know?
If you're that tired, just stay.
How you know?
Oh, no.
Bro, who drinks in the car by himself? You get drunk.
That nigga.
You get drunk by yourself in the car. You ain't got no fine thing.
No Didi or nothing. Uber, nigga.
Bro. That's
All that money. Bro, he always got his name in some bullshit.
Always some
That's why
bullshit,
you
bro.
Tesla, man. Wake you up when you sleep, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, is that a drive for you? Is that a drive?
could have been easy. Little 10 racks, get you wherever you need to get
I'm telling you,
you. You just woke up, cars passing you.
Police right behind you, knocking on the window.
A 10-minute nap turned into an hour now. You know,
One.
waiting in the front.
Me and Paul tripping, bro.
Yeah,
Full of it, boy. No, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Man,
man.
you gotta sit down, bro.
You know, he probably get a little probation or some
bro. Don't
shit.
ever be behind. That's another thing. Like you drinking behind the wheel.
Yeah, bro,
Like,
never-
come on,
yeah.
bro. You
You
gotta
can't be
know
doing
how
that.
people is about
Be
this.
smarter than
That's what I'm
that.
saying.
And you black?
Yeah,
Come on, bro.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Yep.
Man,
Yeah.
LeBron James sidelined for at least 3 to 4 weeks due to sciatica.
He old.
On his
And
right
that's what I
side.
said, bro. It's time for him to
Yo.
retire, bro.
But I mean, you know what that is. You ain't even training.
That's what I'm saying. He ain't training.
You ain't training. You ain't doing
Ain't none of that,
nothing,
bro. That's why I said, bro. It would have been a bad move if the Mavs would have traded for him, bro. Imagine if the Mavs would have traded for him. We give all
I
our
think he's
assets.
been motivated, bro.
Nah,
It wouldn't have been a bad trade. Cause him
It
It would have been a good trade for us.
for him to be there for
He
1
would
year.
have done that.
Because him and Kyrie, they share them ships together. That's
Everybody thinking about for like 1 year. I'm thinking about for the future.
Nah, it'll be 2 years.
That's it. That's
Nah,
what I'm saying.
well,
You
what, 2
can't think
years?
like that.
I think
He will only be there for a period of time to get what he needs.
Only
He's
for 2
gone.
years.
I think he waiting for Bryce. Once Bryce get here, he going. I think.
Everybody saying so.
He said he
I'm
wasn't.
hearing Bryce might have to play like 3-4 years for him to even go
Maybe.
to the league because they say he didn't even make the McDonald's game. He not doing too well right now. With you know what I'm saying. So they say he might not. They said if
Oh, he didn't make the
come out-
McDonald's league? Why he didn't make the McDonald's league?
He went.
Trash?
Everybody said Brunny was better than him.
I don't see it. Fool.
He at Arizona right now.
Yeah, he didn't make the McDonald's game. He didn't make the McDonald's game.
Yeah,
He didn't make top 20.
Wow.
that's crazy.
That's not hard, though. When you in
I
that,
don't think Steph Curry made the McDonald's either.
He didn't. He didn't.
You know what I'm saying? So I
He
mean,
didn't.
it's just
They said Bryce.
they doing him like Dion, bro. They making it hard. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Anytime your lineage
Yeah.
That's who it
is
is.
coming up, bro,
Yeah.
they always make it hard for
Yeah,
him.
but
You know
I do think, because like Bronny got in, even though he had the heart condition and stuff like that, he still got into the league his first year. I think Bryce might get in like that same type of way.
Well, in his class, bro, it's a whole lot that's coming in his
Yeah, I
class.
know. Yeah, I
You got
know.
Dominique Wilkinson.
Yeah.
draft's getting weak though, man.
It is.
Weak and weak.
It is.
It's by who you know.
Yeah.
It
You
is.
know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you're right.
So, man.
But they already picked though, bro. Like I said, everything's
Oh,
already
yeah,
picked.
it's already picked.
Yeah, fact.
They know who they want. They know what's going on. They know who's gonna win. They know all this, bro. It's all.
It's always that one surprise.
all
Nah, I ain't gonna lie though. Like this draft,
all
bro. Look out for Ace Bailey. How you seen Ace Bailey play,
Bro,
That dude is a beast, bro.
He
That's like the
cold.
next Trace McGrady, bro. They do the beast.
I don't
Who,
know
he
about
high
that.
school?
Nah, he got drafted by the Jazz. He was supposed to be the second pick, but he didn't do no interviews and workouts for teams because he didn't want to.
okay.
He didn't want. I
He
guess
came in
didn't
last
want
year?
He nice.
Nah, he came in this
Just
year.
let's yeah,
With
same
Cooper.
The year,
cool.
Flag.
the year that
This past
came
one.
with Bronny.
Nah,
with Cooper.
Flag.
Oh,
Cooper
Cooper
Flag.
Flag. Okay.
Yeah, bro. Hey,
That's what
Ace
him-
Bailey
him
cold
KD was
though.
going off. Him KD was going off on each other in preseason.
Yeah,
Earlier this week. But yeah, he was
I ain't watched that game, but I
he
got
dropped
you.
down to the 5th pick, but he was supposed to be number 2.
nah, yeah, he is nice
He's gonna
though.
be,
Who he play for?
The Jazz.
Jazz.
Yeah.
Hey, Jazz starting to come up a little bit.
Now
Bro.
they are. Jazz are better this year.
Yeah, they starting to.
They'll
come
probably
up
make
a
the
little bit.
play-in. I ain't saying they can make the playoffs.
They had their little run when they had
Darren Williams.
Darren Williams. They had that
Yeah.
class, right?
AK-47.
And then they fell off, and then they end up
Paul
getting old boy that plays for Cleveland now.
Yeah, Donovan Mitchell.
They had
Yeah.
that little run.
Yeah.
But
That whole squad, like they didn't get past second round.
no.
They didn't get past second round. So
But everybody working though. You see Wimby in there. He working with Hakeem.
Hakeem, yeah,
He
Wemby,
getting-
yeah.
he
He
getting-
can't
That
do
boy
it.
out there in Thailand, out there doing Tai Chi in China. I mean,
yeah.
That boy was out there.
He went to the court they had.
Hey, bro,
Yeah.
he gained a little weight. Fool. He look a little bigger.
He did.
AD gained weight.
He did.
Yeah, AD got heavy.
AD got heavy because he was unhealthy
Yeah.
Yeah.
and he was sitting at home.
Exactly.
And then-
But
that's how-
but right now in training camp
He
he's
getting
gonna
back in
play
shape.
that weight through. He's gonna
Yeah,
get in shape
I
during
saw
training
the video,
camp.
the little fan jam they had yesterday. He already looked like he back in shape.
Well,
You gotta lose
Yeah.
that weight.
It's
You
just water
gonna
weight.
you gonna get injured.
Yeah.
Especially being a big,
Yeah,
bro.
it's just
You know what I'm
You're
saying?
gonna get injured.
Little
Yeah.
water weight shit. Cause you remember James Harden did that. He had like a little bit of water weight that everybody thought like that. Like next 2 weeks he was already.
Yeah, just
Boy,
wear
he's some
sauna-
water weight.
dudes out wear sauna jackets.
Yeah,
You just
yeah,
can't
that's
even
it.
get right.
It's not water weight, bro. It's all that sodium just hold it in. Yeah, you working out.
Word.
For real. That Sonic jacket ain't no joke. That might get you right. You feel me?
Yeah,
For real,
telling you,
bro.
Telling
Man,
you,
we finna shift it to a whole nother gear, man.
Finna let Fluid P bust his beat.
Yeah, nah, for real.
You know what I'm saying?
She finna bring the heat, man. Y'all already know how we doing it though. You know what I'm saying? Anybody coming through, man? They gonna have to
Do a little something, something.
Yeah.
What's going on? You know who the fuck it is. This is motherfucking Fluid P. Yeah, and I'm finna drop this beat. That's Spao. Let's go. That's Spao. Yeah. That's Spao. That's Spao. Σπάω τα νεύρα σου, το κάνω καθημερινά. Πού είναι ομπρέλα σου, I'm dripping swag στα ελληνικά. Σπάω τα νεύρα σου, το κάνω καθημερινά. Δώσ' μου τη σέλα σου, σας καβάλα κανονικά. Κάτσε καλά, σου θυμίζω, παιδάκι μου είσαι, γι' αυτό σε κοιμίζω. Κομπίουμι, δεν το νομίζω, μου στέλνουνε apps και τους ξεφτιλίζω. Μιλάνε για μένα με έφρα, εμέ και λουκίζει, γι' αυτό τους τσαντίζει. Πολλές μ' αντιγράφουν, το ξέρω, δεν says brand new, μα κάτι μου θυμίζει. Δεν με πειράζει, τι κάνουνε, τρέχουν ανίδες, γι' αυτό δεν με πιάνουνε. 1,80 γυνή μορφωμένοι, οι χέρες μου είχε δεν με φτάνουνε. Παιδάκια μου όλοι, σε κάθε πόλη, όλοι με μένα ταυτίζονται. Τους λέω είμαι Greek, my English they speak, οπότε αρχίζονται ανάλογα. Άκατα μάκατα σου κουτουμπέ, αμπε φάμπε ντομίνε. Δεν είσαι app, είσαι και φταίς, παίρνω πυρούνι και σε μπουκές. Άκατα μάκατα σου κουτουμπέ, αμπε φάμπε ντομίνε. Δεν είσαι app, είσαι και φταίς, παίρνω πυρούνι και σε μπουκές. Τώρα λοιπόν θα το πιάσανε μαύρη Ελληνίδα, κάποιοι νευριάσανε. Τσόκα Αφροδίτη η φάση, once you go black, δεν θα το ξεχάσεις. Οι φλούοι πεινές στην Ελλάδα και ούτε με σκάλα δεν θα τη φτάσεις. Κάτσε καλά, κάτσε κομψά, χειροκρότα και admire the artist. Σπάω τα νεύρα σου, το κάνω καθημερινά. Πού είναι ομπρέλα σου, I'm dripping swag στα ελληνικά. Σπάω τα νεύρα σου, το κάνω καθημερινά. Δώσ' μου τη σέλα σου, σας καβαλάω κανονικά. Σας καβαλάω κανονικά. Fluid. Fluid.
Man, all different type of languages, man.
Yeah.
He ain't with it.
Nah, for real.
Nah.
Yeah, man, you can find Fluid P at
I am Fluid P on all platforms, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, whatever you think. I'm on there.
That's right.
Out here.
You can find my boy Freedom too, man. You can find him at
Instagram, Facebook. I'm working on my YouTube right now.
Yeah.
yeah, everything in the mix, man. Anytime you come up here, man, we trying to expose, you know what I'm saying, gratify and uplift anybody that got anything going on, man.
Yeah.
So,
Appreciate that.
No problem,
it's
man.
a good place
No
to come
problem.
in, man. Just get whatever y'all want to get off y'all chest, man.
Yeah.
We have no bars. We ain't no gatekeeping. Ain't none of that.
Yeah,
man.
none of that.
Once you in the dough,
You in the dough.
You in the dough.
Yeah, you in the dough, and that's for sure, man.
so man, that's
Yeah.
episode 17.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Appreciate y'all.
What's up?